Sorry, guys. How you doing? What's up, C Dutch? What are you doing, man? Hey, listen, we're out here at the MLF, bud. We're gonna try to get some of these big-time pro bass fishermen to hook me up with an interview. We're gonna see how that works out, man. This could be pretty cool. We're also gonna maybe see the biggest fish of the tournament too. Maybe somebody would be cool enough to let us see that. So we're out here gonna do it live, man. I brought a little mic and everything for people. I'm gonna see if they want to just clip it on. Maybe somebody will get me an interview or something like that, man. We'll try to catch one of these guys with the big fish in the big bag, and we'll go down and see if we can't talk to him down at the water. I think that'll be kind of neat. What do you think? Can you hear me? What's up, Ryan? What's up, Smiley Bat? Yeah, I think this could be pretty neat, guys. We're gonna film a live event. How'd it go, man? Not bad. How you doing? Very well, thank you. So guys, as we see some of these guys come off, we're gonna try to get a couple of them to step over for like 2 seconds and maybe talk to you guys about the event, how they feel about the event, how they felt about the Harris chain and everything that was going on down here. See if we can get them for a couple of minutes and have some of these guys talk to us. I think that'll be kind of cool, right?
All right, we got a three-way tie.
We got a three-way tie at 6 pounds, 5 ounces for big fish. So this is gonna get real interesting. Oh wow, a three-way tie. Let's talk to this guy. Let's see if we can get this guy to come out here. See if we can get, hey Kristen J, what's up? Can you guys hear me? Are we good? Yes, no? We got audio? Somebody give me a heads up. No, you're perfect. You're perfect.
First off, good job, man. Derek Greenwell, Alba, Florida, pitching in the cove.
We're gonna see if we can't get this gentleman to do a little interview over here real quick. What do you guys think? I think this could be pretty neat today. Let's see what's up. Let's see what happens. Okay, well, he's gonna get a picture with this big fish. Oh, let's see if he'll show it to us.
11 pound, 15 ounce.
Before you put it down, you mind showing it to us? You mind? I'll tote your bag because they're all weighed. You mind showing it to the folks at home? Maybe giving me a second of your time, giving me your name and how you think about the Harris chain? You mind if I mic you up?
No.
All right, go ahead, bud.
It's a good lake, good chain. It was a little bit tough yesterday, but today got a little bit better.
You think it was an overnight cold and then the warming trend into the afternoon?
I believe it helped.
And your name again?
John Viox.
John Viox. Nice to meet you, John.
Nice to meet you.
I appreciate your time, bud. We'll put the fish away before we do anything else. Thanks for coming out to Lake Harris, and I appreciate you letting me get an interview.
Here's your mic.
Thank you. Have a great day. Three-way tie with a 5'9", guys. How about that? What do you guys think of that, man? Pretty neat or what? Thought that was pretty cool. We'll see if we can get some more interviews and stuff like that. Now all these fish are already weighed, guys, so I'm not doing anything to alter anything that the MLF is doing that could be questioned. I'm not doing anything like that. So really, really excited about that, man. Pretty neat. So Mr. Vox.
6 pound, 5.
Oh, we got we got a 6'5". Another 6'5". You guys, that's a 4-way tie on the Harris chain for 6 pounds. I think the scale might be off. Just kidding. I would never say that aloud. That is about right for this time of the year.
6 pound, 10 ounce. Incredibly valuable. Going to a regional right now.
I know, this is amazing. I missed the first couple weigh-ins. I wasn't able to go live, but I'm really hoping Really hoping he'll give me an interview as well. I mean, a 4-way tie on the Harris chain for big bass. Look at this.
Kevin Thomas, the Miramar, Florida, fishing as a boater, 5 in the bag.
Guys, look at this. Unbelievable. Oh yeah, don't, woo! Beautiful job. Beautiful job. Sir, if you don't mind 2 minutes of your time just to ask you a few questions about how you felt about the Harris chain, how you think you did on this tournament. How do you think you did?
I really liked it out there. Good guide today.
Good, you had a good guide.
Stayed right within sight of the launch.
You know, it's amazing, but you'd think that people, we kill, I mean, we have huge fish in this lake, and I appreciate you coming to the Harris chain.
Hydrilla bed.
Hydrilla, listen guys, thank you very much. So your name again?
Louis King.
Louis King in a 4-way tie for big bass. Thank you very much. Have a great day. You guys, are we having fun yet? Are we having fun yet, you guys? How neat is this, huh? We're out live at an MLF event. We're gonna have all the big guys coming through. We've got a 4-way tie right now for big fish. 4-way tie for big fish, guys. We're waiting to, we'll see who else comes down the line here. See if we can get a couple more interviews. But we're in a 4-way tie. 6 pounds, 5 ounces, you guys. Unbelievable. The chain does not disappoint whatsoever.
Thomas Nicholson, the Miramar, Florida, fishing as a Thomas. 2 down 5. Danny Hewlett.
Let's see what you guys are doing. I'm gonna hang out with you guys for a second. I can't really see anything, guys, because it is like super. Rip to the fish. No, we're live releasing right now, guys. We're live releasing. That's what's going on right now. We're at the end. We can't show the stage. We can't show the people on the stage. MLF owns this production. They've given me clearance to come to this side and do exactly what you see me doing right here. They said this is perfectly acceptable. If they choose to come over and speak with me, great. If they don't, that's okay too. So, you know, really excited about this, guys. How you doing? Very well. Guys, we're in a 4-way tie for big fish, 6 pound, 5 ounce, which is about right for this time of year. We're gonna do a little mic check here, guys. How you doing? Okay, we're good. Sounds good. Nice. I think the cover is pretty good. How you doing, man? Good, man. You got 2 seconds? You want to do a little interview? You got a couple fish you want to show? You got anything? It's YouTube. I'm just a YouTuber, man. I live on Lake Harris. I'm a local guy.
What's your name?
Jason Wilkinson, Beards and Bass.
I'm Frank.
Frank, nice to meet you. Do you want to take 2 seconds? Do you mind?
Sure.
I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Okay, let's do it.
Welcome. Give us your name, how people can find you, any sponsors you want to shout out or anything real quick.
So my name is Frank. They call me Big Fish Frank. Okay, I'm on YouTube as well.
Nice.
I have a bunch of well, as you can see, I like to give a shout out to my family.
There you go.
But I am sponsored by Quantum, Flat Out Tungsten Bass Addiction, Seagar. I just got picked up by 13 Fishing.
Well done.
So yeah, it's on the shirt.
Nice.
Lose the baits.
Frank, what did you think about the Harris chain? Have you ever been here before? You're a regular on the Harris chain?
So I've been fishing the Harris chain probably over about 15 years now. But the Harris chain is tough. This is the best time to fish the Harris chain during the spawn because, you know, the big ones, you know, they chewing, you know, and but the Harris chain can be tough. Yesterday I had 19 pounds. Today I had 3 fish. So
do you think the cold last night's overnight cold snap into this?
Did had a factor. I lost a lot of fish today. You know, so yesterday I broke 2 rods, 2 flipping rods. Didn't have an extra flipping rod, so you know I couldn't execute like I wanted to. I lost a lot of fish today, but that's fishing. you know?
Hey, it's called fishing.
Yeah.
It's not called catching.
Yeah.
Listen, I appreciate your time.
Yes.
I know you got fish to
Thank
put
you.
back. Frank, thank you very much.
No
And
problem.
let me grab my mic real quick.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And I'll
Yeah,
send
yeah.
you off to the next
right.
adventure. Thanks. See you next time, bud. Sorry. Hey, how you doing? Jason.
Hollywood.
Hollywood, nice to meet you. You're their guy.
Yeah.
I have that exact setup,
Oh, no,
except
I'm
for.
not their guy. I'm the freelance.
Oh, nice. Me too, man.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm actually live streaming right now, man. I'm trying to figure this whole thing out. I'm a local. I've been doing this thing for a while, so.
Hey. Where's that big fish you got?
Oh, you got. My name's Jason, man. Beards and Bass. You mind if I mic you up and we talk for a second? How big was it? Was it bigger than 6'5"?
6'4".
Oh, buddy, he's got my beard, guys. Give me 1 second. Let me throw a little mic on here, bud. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Not official, bro.
Just hold that bag. Yeah, I'll hold your bag, bud. Look at this guy. Oh, she's feisty. She's feisty, boys. Looky there. It happened. That's kind of my thing on my channel. I'm a man who plays the odds. Your name?
Stephen O'Bester.
Steven, well done. What'd you think of the Harris chain today?
Oh, I love this place, man.
Love this place.
Yeah.
And yesterday, how'd you do?
About the same weight with 5.
Nice.
Yeah.
And today you brought how many fish?
3.
3 fish. Hey, listen. We're a prefrontal lake. I've been talking to people about that, and the thing that we're noticing is that when you hit Harris on a prefrontal, you'll 5 fish bag every time. The minute that post-frontal sets in, which set in this morning about 5 o'clock, people are going to struggle to pull 5. We talked about it last night a little bit on the channel. We got some stuff, and so just the fact that you came out. What was your overall?
9:15.
Kicker put you in.
Oh, yeah.
decent-
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you were hurting early, but
Yeah.
that's all right. Don't get
That
frustrated.
was actually the first fish I put in the boat today.
Nice. Well, how can people find you if they're looking for you? Do the social medias?
Instagram is Stephen O'Bester Fishing, as well as Facebook.
And I'm Beards and Bass, and
to meet you.
Instagram and YouTube.
Yep.
Thank you very much. I
Thank you.
appreciate your time. I'll grab that from you, bud. Have a great day. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. You're the man. You're the man. What do you do? Do you sell it to these guys? Talk to me
so
here.
honestly, man, like I got like a little gig. Just I work with 2 of the guys that are on the invitational side.
Okay.
So I get paid like a gig price.
Oh.
You know, to go and do
I'm a
that.
certified Filmora content creator for the Filmora company, and
Dude, honestly, I was a fisherman and I got all this equipment.
I'm a
to
fisherman
do-
YouTuber.
To do it myself, and then all of a sudden, like, I got all this shit and I can't do it myself, and then I was like, you know what? Let me try to do it for other people. And I have a music background, so I just like.
You got yes.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Editing's kind of like the same thing, you know. So I just like took the music and flipped it into the video.
I got another buddy on social media who's a big timer, man, multi-million had multi-million followers on Facebook. But the reality of the situation is, man, he started in music as well, and actually produced a couple of albums, and then got into YouTubing, and filming.
Dude, I love it, dude.
Filming is where it's at. That's what I'm learning. I was gonna bring my ZV-1 out.
I honestly just got that. I've been all GoPros and iPhones for the longest, like the last like.
Oh no, I've got a
forever.
Ronin SC. Yeah. Hold on, guys. We got somebody else coming over. We're gonna see another big fish.
Oh, it's not big. I was just gonna do like a little off the record kind of deal.
Oh, well, then off the record.
I'll hold one up.
Get it. I mean, I'll hold your bag, bud. You gonna show it to us?
It's only a 5-pounder.
It's only a 5-pounder, boys. See, this is what happens. This is what happens.
Run, that's
You
what
know,
it is.
that's what it is. They come out on that spawn on the Harris chain talking about it's only a 5. But there's about 30% of fishermen that have never even seen a fish that big in their lake, and you're pulling it out of your bag for fun. Do you got 5 seconds, or are you gonna run?
What you got?
What do you got? We'll get a little interview if you got a second. Oh, let's look at this guy. I'll mic you up real quick if you
He's
don't
a hammer.
mind.
He does catch them a lot out here.
Give us your name, bud. Where are you from? What do you think?
Right here.
Yeah, Lance
Oh, you're-
Pemble from Leesburg right here.
Oh, so you're
Yep.
local as well,
Yep.
as am I. I compete
Gotcha.
in the big bass tournament, the Cabela's, every year
Yeah.
when it comes around here.
I-
Got invited to the.
I won the Big Bass
Bud,
Tour
you're one of
in
those guys.
2019, yeah.
Folks, we have one of those, one of me here, okay? I didn't win a boat. I actually own the Blue Pearl. I don't know if
gotcha.
you've ever seen it. It's the only periwinkle blue 1979 Ranger on this lake. It's got the Apollo version of the 150 Mercury. You know the one, two-stroke for life, baby. So if you know anything about that, if you ever see me out, man, don't hesitate to pull up. There might be a drone circling. I could be anywhere on the lake, but you're more than welcome to come up and hang out because I film it all the time. I just actually filmed at Headwaters yesterday while you guys were beating up my house. I rolled down and did my own little 26 fish adventure, just, you know, a little something for everybody. And my big was a little bit bigger than that, just so we're clear. Yeah, you gotta check out the channel, man. Beards and Bass. You'll get a trip. Every Tuesday night I do a live, it's called Tackle Talk, 7:15. And we go over all the different stuff that I do. And I do, on Tuesday afternoons, I do a live fish from any local lake that I can get signal. So you'll get anywhere between 3 and 6 hours of me out either struggling or crushing it. I mean, I can't guarantee nothing, but if you watch, you might. I mean, hey, if you ever want to hang out, I'm all for that too. We can get a laugh out of it. Your name again?
Lance Pemble.
Lance, where can people find you?
LP Fish on Instagram.
Guys, LP Fish on Instagram. Shout this guy out. I appreciate your time, brother Lance.
You can find me at the bar after this is over.
Amen, brother. Have a good one. Thanks again, Lance. Jason, Beards and Bass. Thank you. You as well. Oh, guys, we got another. Randy, come on. You got to give me an interview. You got to. I haven't name dropped Randy, but I had to do this.
Yeah, hit me up and I can get you the picture on social media. Yeah, all right, cool.
Randy, I'm going to mic you up. I got to. Oh, yeah, you're on live, man. We're not doing this like backstreet.
What's going on, boy?
Randy,
how you doing?
Good to see you. You guys, listen, this is a good friend of mine. Introduce yourself.
I'm Randy Dressback, trim god around here.
This is the man who does, what, a good portion of the villages? Every house that's ever been in there, you've got blood in it.
A lot of the interior trims in the villages since 98, so I don't
He's
know
old school like me. I'm a 03 guy, but Randy's been there.
Yeah, I don't know how many houses I've done out there, but it's well into the tens of thousands. So,
guys, Randy's a local legend. Tell everybody what you did today, Randy. Tell us about your weekend.
Yeah, yesterday I did a little bit better. I finished in the money yesterday. I got.
Well, that's prefrontal Harris, though, Randy. You know the deal.
I should have done better today. I broke a couple off. I left a couple in there that would have helped me out a bunch, but today. I don't know where I'm going to end up. Yesterday I had 14.9. Today I only had 12.7. So
overall, but 5 fish today.
5 fish both days.
Okay, you're a local. That's how you can tell the real locals, man.
I was calling fish, but none of them were helping. You know, pound 10.
Yeah, you're beating your 11, dink out. Yeah, you're
pound
beating
12.
Your dink
I'm
out.
going up an ounce at a time, and that ain't how you win around here.
No. You see, we had a 4-way tie. For big fish.
So far.
Yeah, so far. I know, that's not.
Forget about it.
I know, you and me are locals, but there's an 8.3 to 8.15 living out here somewhere.
Ain't gonna make it.
I'm predicting 8.10, 8.3 to 8.15 will be the big bass of the day.
I'm gonna say even bigger than that. I'm gonna say a 9+.
You think somebody's gonna make?
I think you'll be somewhere around 9.9 probably today.
You don't think we'll see a double digit?
9.5+.
It's going to be big. I don't think it's out there, to be honest
Double
with
digits, that's a rough one to catch anywhere, but yeah.
Especially with the pressure. I mean, and if it's not fishing on Lake Harris, there's a lot of just boaters.
You got 200 guys out there, someone's going to run into a big one during
Even on accident, bud. A blind squirrel finds a nut. Randy, thank you so much for your time. Good seeing you. I'll see you at work, man.
Yeah, you will.
Good job, bud. Thank you so much, Randy.
You're welcome,
Have a great day, bud. You guys, how about that? One of the local legends himself. My buddy Randy. That's so neat, man. Hey, Randy, what are you guys doing? Yeah, so how cool is that, you guys? The 6-way tie still stands. Randy thinks this is going to go a little bit different. I don't know. We're going to find out. The Harris chain is claiming some of these guys. Some people are really struggling to get this down. Guys, we got a female competitor. We got one of our first female competitors. Let's get an interview with her. I think that'll be pretty cool. Do you mind if we get an interview? Do you mind if we get an interview?
Sure.
I mean, I just think it's cool. You're my first female angler, like ever, and it's really cool. This is a tough lake. I'm sorry, guys. Check it out. So your name?
Hannah Eastman.
Hannah Eastman. What brings you to Lake Harris? How long have you been doing this? Do you have anything you want to show? Do you have any fish you want to show? Yeah, we're done. You're done weighing in. There's nothing that can hurt you at this point. That's why we're doing it over here. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh. I get him.
There you go. Nice. Nice. I went out on pre-fish. I don't fish I fish in the big bass tournaments.
Yeah.
You're good holding your bag? You want me to hold it or do you want to hand it to him? Weigh-ins are done. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I came over here. So welcome to Harris. Have you ever fished this chain before?
Yeah, I actually live in Eustis, so I fish it.
So you're local
often.
too.
Yeah.
What brings you into the MLF?
I just, my dad does it and it's fun.
Are you kidding? So you're a regular.
Yeah.
So this is just another day for you on a Saturday of fishing.
Pretty much, yeah.
Hell yeah. You know what? That's really cool. How did you feel that the chain treated you as far as we're a prefrontal lake, as a lot of us know. That's why yesterday 5 fish was kind of easy for a lot of the guys. And did you make 5 fish yesterday?
I did.
Okay. So prefrontal again. I think
Today was a little rough.
Well, that cold snap.
Yeah.
Really affected you guys. You can't have it like 46 overnight and then walk into 80 in the afternoon come 10 o'clock. I mean, you're going to have the fish are going to be up and down. And I'm sure you know that as well.
Yeah.
What did you think of the overall experience on the chain this weekend, though? Did it really beat you up and have you rethinking your game plan next time you come down, or are you just chalking it up
I
to prefrontal?
tried my best.
That's it. That's it.
And
And like I say all the time on the channel, you're never going to catch a fish if your line's not in the water.
Yeah,
So you can move around as much as you want, but you're never, you're going to struggle through it. Your name again?
Hannah Eastman.
Hannah Eastman. Where can people find you?
My Instagram.
Okay, what is it?
Hannah.Eastman.
One M or one
Two
N or
Ns.
two? Yeah, 2 N's. See? Hannah, I appreciate your time. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. I'm going to grab that mic. See you next time you're out on Harris. See, the whole thing, I'm Beards and Bass is the channel. So the whole thing about this is I've come up from just being a dude that was, I was just a guy that fished the banks here. And y'all might be riding next to me next year because I'm thinking about making my MLF debut and really going from having a little YouTube channel that nobody's ever heard of to, hey, wait a minute, this dude throws down at BBTs. I'm like the John Daly of golf, but I'm of fishing. So if I don't put 5 fish in the boat, it's because one of them's the big fish of the tournament. Because I swung at that the whole time. But then if you put me in a big bass tournament, I've got 5 fish that weighed 26 pounds, but I can't seem to get anything bigger than 7 on the scale. So I'm putting my rhythm together.
It's hard like that.
Listen, I stepped up to Mega Imaging. I got a 1979 Ranger. It's the real deal. I got the Merc 150, the Apollo edition, the one that didn't make it. But, I give it to her and she gets on plane, But I took that poor boat from feeling like I had the trailer under it. I couldn't get on plane for the life of me to now she screams out at 58 and I'm like, don't let go, That's way too much. But, nonetheless, I had to try it. When you build them like that, you got to put them together. So I really appreciate y'all's time. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
See you later.
What's it called again?
Beards and the letter N Bass.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll pop up on YouTube. You'll laugh. You'll be like, wow, this guy wasn't kidding. He does this. Thank you. Y'all have a great day. Guys, how cool is that? Another interview. Neato. How cool is that, you guys? Neato. Hey, what's going on, Wes? We're watching the MLF weigh-ins, man. We got a 4-way tie. But see, instead of watching them, you guys can come hang out here and we'll actually meet people and stuff and talk to them. How neat is that, man? That young lady's name was Hannah. Y'all guys check her out. See if she's got cool stuff that she does. That'd be really neat. Okay, we got to weigh on big fish, guys. 6'5". Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, it won't even go in there. We're gonna get an interview. We're gonna try to get an interview, guys. Hold on.
That is
9 pound 8 ounce, you guys. Randy called it. Randy said 9.9. Guys, we might get a picture of this, guys. 9 pound 8 ounce, boys. That's like, guys, are you kidding me? That is this thing's gonna be like a slab, dude. Unbelievable. Wait till you guys see this. Oh, you can walk right through, bud, you're fine. Guys, 9 pound 8 ounce. Somebody bringing some money home. We're gonna see if we can't get a second with this guy. We're gonna see. Did I just hear 9 pounds 8 ounce? Would you do me the honor? You wanna throw some water in on that real quick? I appreciate it. This guy just takes a swing and knocks it out of the park. How many did you get today? 1. 9.8. Can I mic you up? Do you mind? Excellent. Come on up, show everybody the fish. I'll hold the bag. Hold that bad boy up, you guys. Look at this thing. It isn't even real, you guys. That isn't even real. Let's get her back in the water if you don't mind. If you would, tell us your name.
Daryl Monday, and yeah, I got on a spinnerbait early this morning.
First thing in the morning?
Yeah.
Like, let me guess, first through the third cast?
No, I was about 15, 20 minutes in, so.
Oh, wow, and you're talking about money, bud. Everybody's been buzzing about a 4-fish tie, and you came out and just decided, you know, I'm gonna bring 2 in, I'm gonna bring in one that eats the other one, so it comes in at 10, maybe 10-15, maybe 11-2. No, that's fantastic. How can people find you? Are you on social media? I can tell you right now, if you're Big Bass today, we're gonna be looking for you. You understand that? Oh, guys, amazing, amazing comes out. Now, are you on the tour?
Yeah, well, I just do BFLs, that's all.
Just BFLs?
Yep.
And your big fish?
Well, that's my biggest in the tournament this far.
Oh, this guy. What's if you would, your personal best?
Personal best is 11.
11 even?
Yeah. Oh, it's 11-2.
Okay, you gotta be, come on now. If my personal best was 11-2, I wouldn't be talking about what was 11. No, I'd be like 11-2, thank you.
Yeah.
Sir, I appreciate your name again.
It's Daryl.
Daryl. Monday, right?
Yep.
Excellent. Yep. Do you have any social media?
I'm on Facebook, yeah.
At Daryl Monday?
Yep.
Daryl, congratulations.
Thanks, Ben.
Thank you very much for your time. Have a great day. God bless, bud. You guys, Randy called it on a 9.8, and Randy called 9.9, and a 9.8 wanders down the ramp. Are you kidding me? Wow, what a beast. His name was Daryl Monday. How crazy cool. Dude, that thing was massive. Did you guys see that fish, dude? Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh, my heart, Randy said it had happened. Now, Randy knows what he's doing, guys. I can't lie to you. How you doing? Yeah, my friends are hammers. I didn't want to start dropping names on who knows me, who doesn't know me, but this is fun. You know what I mean? This is a lot of fun. Getting you guys out here, showing you guys this live, and really, you know, having fun with it. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I know I'm having a good time. Don't really care if you guys are or not.
We're coming in at 7 pounds, 8 ounce. Thanks, sir. James Newburn.
I was gonna say something, but bud, you look like you're just on that day. I'll leave it right alone. You know what I'm saying?
Coming in at 7 pounds, 13 ounce. I don't want to get in trouble like I did yesterday.
Well, this lake will make you feel that way, bud. You're not the first one to walk off with that feeling. Arnie Lang on 5 fish in the bag. It's out of Lakeland. How you doing?
John Dow.
15-8, guys. Here comes the 5 fish guys. Okay, so some of these guys were really on it. It was not easy to pull 5 fish today. I just want you to know. This is not, these guys aren't, you know, faking it. These are the real deal. These guys swing every day at these fish. especially Buddy rocking the 9.8 over there. I mean, he just took that right to a whole nother level. All of a sudden, we stopped talking about four-way tie real quick. Real quick, we stopped talking about four-way tie.
You only at third place right now, Ron. Good job. Yeah. Billy Battery. Melbourne, Florida, this never goes. 5 for Billy.
You want to show a fish? Maybe talk about your day? You want to show a fish? Maybe talk about your day? You're a local, right?
Wesley Chapel.
Yep, local. No, it's North Carolina, ain't it?
No, I'm in Chapel.
Oh, okay. And your name? I'm gonna mic you up real quick if you don't mind,
Yes, sir.
man. Go ahead.
Ronnie Weimer, Wesley Chapel. Got to fish with John Dial. Heck of
You're
a
a
gentleman.
co-angler today.
Yes, sir.
How'd you do?
Got 5 keepers, probably cold 4 times, maybe 5 times.
Nice. You can put that fish back, man. Where
Yep.
can people find you?
Wesley Chapel.
No, social media? Do you do anything
No, I
like
don't
that?
have
Are you
anything
looking
social.
to take a step into the pros?
No.
Oh, come on
I don't
now.
have a
You don't
boat.
put bags like that together on a Sunday and
Yeah,
just
I
pretend.
was gonna say I don't have a boat. I'm new to freshwater fishing. Actually, I'm a saltwater guy. One day I'll get my captain's license. I'll start probably guiding saltwater, but until I get a boat again.
Oh, you're just gonna
this is
come
what
out
I'll be
here and
doing.
slay it.
Yeah.
Well done.
Fishing
Well, I
as a co.
appreciate your time, bud.
Yes, sir. Where am I gonna find it?
Beards and Bass.
Okay.
And that's on YouTube.
Thank you.
That's Beards, the letter N, Bass. Thanks, bud. Have a great day.
7-9. Good fish for a total. Yeah, that's probably a 5 pounder. That's 4.5.
Got to see who some of these folks that are coming up here, guys. We're going to see some interesting people today.
That's the 5 pounder right there.
And you said this guy's got something like a 5-pounder in there.
There's one more you can make. Kyle Brown, Old Town, Florida, this next go, 5 in the bank for Kyle. Coming in at 8 pounds, 7 ounce. Thanks, Kyle.
How you doing, bud?
Wayne Crosby,
How'd you do?
I'm in third right now.
Oh, you want an interview? Do you have a second?
Sure, why not?
I mean, why not, bud? You're out here swinging on a third place seat. Why not?
Yeah.
Give us your name. Tell us who you are. You want
Ben.
to show us a fish? You can if you want to. It's up to you, bud. Oh, look at that. A buddy steps in. And what'd you weigh?
15.5
15.5 sitting
for
third.
four 4 fish.
4 feet. Oh, the Harris chain got you, huh?
Yeah.
The curse of the post frontal. It's struggled to get 5 in the post frontal. I mean, you really got to put time in.
It's my first tournament. I'm down here from Minnesota.
You're just on vacation.
Well, a little bit.
Okay, so it's like a half vacation,
Yeah.
half fishing pro tournament.
First one,
angler.
just trying it out. So.
And you're a boater or co-boater?
Co-boat.
Okay.
Yep.
So guys, listen, the days shine. Who'd you boat with?
Eric, Fred's Papazelli, I think.
Nice.
Yeah,
you
no,
guys
he's
crushed it.
a hell of a boater.
And see, guys, this is what we're talking about. This is how dreams are made. Where can people find you?
I'm not even set up anywhere yet, but
Congratulations.
I'm fishing with Kistler rods, which are fucking amazing.
Let me grab that mic, bud. Thank you very much. No problem. Have a great day. Thank you. You guys, we got a number 3. The man's sitting in third. Rocking it over here, you guys.
14 pounds, 6 ounces. It's just 7th place right now.
Now we got a 7th place.
So he's going to be looking for 2 quarters here in the far right. Stanley Hunt from Jacksonville, Florida, fishing on the photo side. 5 for Stanley. Coming in at 11 pounds, 7 ounce. Thanks, sir.
Here come the 5 fish, guys. A guy from Minnesota came down, took a swing, got a good boater, and went to work. How about that, you guys? How you doing, ma'am?
Oakland Park, Florida, Pittsburgh Cove. 5 for Amos.
How about that? Oh, he's gonna hold one up for us. Do you mind? Can we get in there too?
Richard Chapman.
We're gonna see some fish, guys.
5 bass numbers for Richard.
I'll hold your bag, so once you get your good two, you're safe, okay? Got it. Thank you very much. Guys, look at this. Don't show. Listen, you can show them, just don't tell them where you got them. Guys, look at that. Congratulations. And your name, sir?
Dana Bass.
Did you say Dana Bass?
Dana Bass, yeah.
Imagine that. Somebody destined for fishing, huh? Is that how it works? You don't, and did you come in on a boater or co-angler
Co-angler
side?
side.
And you pulled 5 fish. You must have had a hell of a boater.
Best boater.
And you?
Steve Eastman. I had difficulty. Steve Eastman.
Hey, listen, bud, when you're running the boat, listen, nobody ever gives credit. I fish on headwaters a lot.
I lost a double digit trolling motor. Trolling motor ate it.
Listen, it's all the fish.
And it was on spot lock and it just ran to it. It wasn't nothing I knew about.
Oh, where's the other mic? I want to hear this story. Do you mind? Do you have a second? I want to hear this story. Fishtails. We love fishtails, man. We tell them all the time. Guys, we're going to have a fishtail. All right, tell us your name, where we find you, who you are.
I'm Steve Eastman. I'm from Eustis, Florida. First cast this morning. I hooked between a 10 and 11 pounder.
First cast, guys. It's always the first
Fought
cast.
it for 4 or 5 minutes. I was on spot lock and it ripped forward and went right straight into the trolling motor, ate it, and I lost it.
Spot lock got you.
Spot lock got me.
I mean, as much as we love that system, don't
And
get me wrong.
I broke once too, but my code did
Frustration.
Yeah, it was
frustration.
My motor wouldn't run. Brand new boat.
Woke up this morning with that.
So I only could do 1 spot, but that spot was good. I had enough to win on that spot. B and the code did, but technical difficulties.
The game will get you, bud. You know, I have a thing. Anytime I fish when it's cloudy on the ride in, nightmare. Bite doesn't turn on till 10:30. I'm 2,500 casts in by lunch, and my tendonitis is getting there, and my pinky's locked up. You understand? I'm on cast 1,475 and hoping I get that first bite.
I had another spot that was better, but it was about 8 miles away, and I sputtered and had to run 40 mile an hour to our first spot.
I put an 80-pound thrust trolling motor on my 1979 Ranger, and I can cut 4.5 mile an hour, 24 volt, bud. This thing's got its own wake. I got the 2-stroke 150 Merc. You know, the one Apollo mission was designed after? Yeah, you know how that worked out. Yeah. And every once in a while, she'll get on that moment, and I'll forget I got the trailer on there, and I'm unable to get on plane. So, yeah, no, I just spend more money in 2-stroke gas doing the same experience you had today. But your name, where do people find you?
Steve Eastman. I'm a local here at Harris Chain. I'm from Eustis.
Socials, what are you doing? Are you doing anything?
Yeah, Steve Eastman. I'm under Facebook.
Facebook, good.
I own scrapguy.com.
Scrapguy.com, you guys. Plug. You're getting it. Steve's like, listen, I'm not doing this. Thank you very much. Scrapman.com. Steve, I appreciate your time. Thank you very much, bud. Good luck. Yeah, you as well, man. Hope to see you out on the lake. I own the Periwinkle Blue Ranger. You'll know it, bud. It's Periwinkle Blue. There's nobody else running a 79. Well, someday I'll have that opportunity, but
it might be soon. I'll be on something different. I've had it a year, and
I've had it a year. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's just could be production issues, though, man. You can't look at a brand on a production issue, but
I had a Ranger, a new
never
Ranger
had a problem
for 8
with it.
months, and I got rid of it. So. Vexus is a much better boat than the Ranger.
Listen, I've heard nothing but good things, but I've heard a little bit about, you got the Suzuki plug-in motor on that. They call it the plug-and-play system or whatever it is.
I've got the Mercury, and I'd rather have a Yamaha.
Really? You don't mind the maintenance?
The Yamaha, I had a Yamaha on 2 Rangers back. It got 25% better fuel mileage.
Oh yeah, you need that.
Same speeds, and I never had a single issue in like 800 hours.
This guy.
I always service it at half.
Yeah. No, I know. I'm an interval guy myself. Yeah, no, because I'm hard on it. Yeah, no. Hours for guys like you and me are not the same.
3 Mercuries now, and all 3 Mercuries. I had one brand new one blow up on me. I had an alternator destroyed, come apart.
That's the 250 SHO, isn't it? Nailed it.
No, just the regular 250. The SHO is Yamaha.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
No,
so it's the max.
Yeah.
I got you.
So.
Well, I appreciate your time, bud. I'll let you get to it. Thank you very much. Today. Beards and Bass, man. So check it out. I'm on YouTube. You'll see it. Thanks, bud. Guys, we got some pro tips there on Mercuries and stuff. How cool is that? That was a fish, huh? I know, right? I'm waiting to see what we got on big board, big leaders, guys. Big board, big leaders. Poor guy, man. First cast curse. You guys, the first cast curse. Are you kidding me? Worst day ever, dude. I can't tell you how many times the first cast curse has got me. I really can't, man. You guys, it's either you make the first cast curse and you land that fish and the rest of your day is nothing. Or you lose that first fish and you're all set for the day.
Doing interviews?
Yeah, man, you want to do one?
I weighed in already. You missed me.
Okay, but you can do a post weigh-in interview.
I'm still in first, so we'll find out.
Oh no, you gotta give me the interview, bud. You can't be the first place guy and walk away. This guy. You guys, the first place guy just wanders by and reminds me that I've got the interview. He's gonna hold it. I'm telling you, he's gonna hold it. I got a cup holder if you're ready right now. No, we need up to the minute, bud. Don't jinx it. Up to the minute, how do you feel? Come on, you're the first place guy on the Harris chain. You gotta, come on, put that down so you're not worrying about nothing. It's a brand thing. You know what I'm talking about.
What are we doing? We're doing it now?
Yeah, man, you're holding first place in the Harris chain. Come on, step out front. Tell us about your day. Tell us about your fish. Tell us about your experience.
Well, I'm a co-angler first thing.
Okay, listen, let's get that straight and forward. Who'd you ride with?
I had Marlon Crowder today.
Okay, how'd he do?
He's fantastic.
Well, he put you on first place in the co-angler division.
And honestly, I'm going to be flat out honest with you. He gave me the bait that did it because the bait I was throwing, he didn't like the color. He told me try this, and that worked. So Marlon Crowder, you're the man. We went over there in the water and threw chatterbaits today, and he had 17 and a half. I had 17
Did he give you a half-ounce green pumpkin?
He did not.
Okay, just double checking, because there's a bit of a curse on the lake.
He gave me a 3/8 ounce
See,
golden
here's
shiner.
the thing. Let me tell you something. One of the things that I've learned in my years of fishing so far, and people tease me all the time, I downsize on this lake. I live here.
Yeah.
And how'd you do yesterday?
Yesterday I had 3 fish for 9 pounds.
On post frontal, you only ended up with 3 fish. That is the strike zone. How'd your boater do?
He didn't do too well.
So you guys just struggled on spot.
Yeah, he didn't have power poles, so we were kind of
I don't run power poles
beating in the wind a little bit.
Spot lock?
Nope.
I don't either.
We were just kind of floating.
Yep.
But I mean, we caught him. We had the bites.
That's my Jesus take the wheel.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I say it all the time, but I will just let it go. Tell about Jesus take the wheel. You know what I'm saying?
Yesterday he had the boater had a 5, lost a 6, and had another chance. I had a 6, lost a 5. So I mean, they were there.
Okay, so you guys were on fish.
But they were to get them from where they were difficult. So we didn't capitalize on them all, but we got a few.
But today you came out in post frontal.
Yep.
And made it happen.
Today we
5
missed.
fish was tough. Today 5 fish was tough.
I got 6 bites. Caught every one of them. My boater actually had probably 3 or 4 fish he lost. He'd probably be sitting up towards the front if he had stuck all his fish
top
too.
10, wow.
And that was no fault of his. They just shook the bait. But no, they were chewing today, so it worked out.
Hey, it happens. Hey, you got to grab water, bud. Don't forget, I just don't want to get you when you get down there. You don't need that. No, that's fantastic,
yeah,
man. And so you're optimistic.
Yeah, leading co-angler. We're got a little ways to go. So
You've got money in the bag.
Yeah, we're cashing a check. We're just
yeah.
gonna sit back and hope that today's, we pull one off.
You're thinking about being a boater one day?
I am technically already a boater.
So you own a boat, you just entered as a co-angler.
Yeah, I just moved here 2
nice.
weeks ago, and I figured, instead of going out there and
Any experience on Harris?
Only in the last 2 weeks.
No kidding. You've just been beating on the bank and riding the waves.
I came up 2 weeks ago. I started practicing just for fun and ran into 31 pounds on Sunday of last week. So
accident.
Told the boaters, and both the boaters liked the idea. Yesterday we tried it, missed a couple, and today we went with what he had, and he was on.
Just crushed it.
Yeah, just crushed it.
Just crushed it. I had a pretty successful day yesterday down at Headwaters myself.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
6'8" was my big.
There you go.
26 fish total on the day, averaging, I would say, once I picked up, I had a 5.5 on my particular, what I call the inclusive bait. I've got a special bait that I use that literally catches fish from this big to this big. You understand?
That's awesome.
So we call it inclusive.
Yeah.
I switched over to big swim baits and then just started crushing.
Hammer them down.
Yeah, no.
I used to live about 30 minutes from there. So,
Okay, so you're familiar with
I know
the
that,
sound?
yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
If next time you get down there, make sure you take that track all the way down the berm to the south.
Yeah.
That's where the big
Oh, I do that. Well, the south is kind of blown out, to be honest with you.
I haven't been there in a while.
They just nuked it, but they sprayed. And if you're familiar with the area, you know they come in with the big helicopters.
Everything's brown.
Bro, listen, they put 3 times the dedicated amount on the south side of that lake. Water level's up about 3 foot, so all your brush and stuff like that that used to be your telltale signs for getting to the south, non-existent, bud. You don't see them, you're getting lost heading down there. And then the other thing is the majority of the east-west blown in.
Jeez.
So I ended up community holing and just running the imaging and just worked it. Like I've got great footage and stuff like that. I'm a YouTuber. Where can people find you?
Nice, dude. I don't have a YouTube. I'm not sponsored. I'm sponsored by my wife over there. That's about it.
Amen.
I just
Shout
fish,
out
man.
to
That's
the
just
ladies.
what I do.
Nah, my Jenny Lynn allows me to play in the lake too, buddy.
That's it. So, no sponsors, no nothing.
No,
just
shout out to team my wife.
one shout out, one not sponsor, but someone I believe in, and I couldn't do it without, is Alex Tresenko with Senko Sticks. The rods are they're just light years above everyone else. The guy's just getting his feet wet in the industry in the last couple of years, and he's producing, without question, the best sticks around.
Give us that website.
You can hit up Alex Tresenko on Facebook,
Nice.
Senko Sticks, which is SCENKO-STIX. Instagram, anywhere. If you haven't heard from him or heard of him, you will shortly.
Nice. Well, listen, I appreciate your time again, man.
Absolutely.
Your name again?
Brian.
Brian, you're gonna win this.
Appreciate it. I hope so.
I think that was your move, man.
I hope so.
I'm really stoked for you.
Yeah, I'll be looking for you. Appreciate the interview, man.
No problem, man. Again, that's beards, like the beard, the letter N, and bass. Thanks, bud. Guys, we got the #1 on the co-angler side, dude. #1 on the co-angler side coming through with an interview. How about that, man? This guy's got one sponsor and team wife. How neat is that? But I didn't want to touch that. I was gonna turn that for you, but I didn't want to touch it because, okay. They had to adjust the water thing, guys. It's been a little bit of a mess, but I didn't want to go in there and touch it because I didn't, technically that's out of bounds, buddy. I'm not part of that organization. So those of you watching this are getting to see something pretty cool, though. Beard's doing fishing interviews with these guys. It's pretty neat, huh? I think we're gonna have some fun. We got a couple more people coming in. We got a couple more people coming in. Pretty neat. A lot of Florida boys. Harris is a local spot, man. Harris is a local spot. So 15-12. You want to give an interview?
13-12.
Oh, 13. You want to give an interview? Talk to you about how you want to show everybody a fish?
Yes, sir.
Why not, man? If you pull it, show it. Look at this guy. We saw a couple of those. I took 3 swings, 3 casts for 7.5 in practice.
Okay.
So I'm not new to this either. I'm Jason, by the way. I'm sorry. Beards,
Nice to meet you, Jason.
Beards and Bass, just so you know. Guys,
Okay.
give us your name. Tell us who you are. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name's James Ford. My social media alias is Ford Fishing 352.
That's For Fishing?
Ford, F-O-R-D, like
Excellent.
Ford truck.
Thank you. We need to make sure we're clear on that because For Fishing sounded cool too. I was like, man, if you got that one, you done did it, dog. You need to just re-upload all day long. Let them people. How long you been doing this?
3 years competitively.
Paying the bills, 3 years, you guys.
Oh, not paying the bills.
Hey, man, there ain't nobody fishing to pay no
I'm
bills.
a professional donator.
There you go. I give it to
Gotta
the
keep it
lake
G.
myself. I give it to the lake myself. What did you think of the chain?
Chain's awesome, man. It's my hometown lake.
Another hometown, guys.
I love to drop a bag during a big tournament, but it don't show me that much love. I only can do it doing local derbies, so.
Harris crushes you.
Yeah.
My thing is, I compete on the BBTs out here, the Big Bass Tours,
Yeah.
the Cabela's and things like that. I'm like the John Daly of fishing.
Okay.
So if it's a 5-bag game, I'll come in with the biggest fish and a dink. But if it's a biggest fish, I will have 5 for 25.
Sheesh.
and not even get to the
No
scale.
big fish.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
not
have
even get to
an
the
awesome
scale,
day with no
bud.
big fish.
Oh, I'm talking. During the BBTs, I filmed it and showed everybody on the channel. I caught 30 fish.
Sheesh.
One made the scale at 4.5 pounds, 4.55. It weighed 4.75 on my scale.
And it was smaller on their
Let's see him do
scale.
a little bit smaller when he gets in the bag.
I fished it 2 years in a row and never got a check. Now I don't qualify to fish it anymore. So
Yeah,
I
once
retired
you're
a
paying to
loser.
play. Yeah, once you're paying to play. Well, listen, where can people find you again?
My social media ad is Ford, F-O-R-D, Fishing 352. Same thing on all social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram.
Shout out to anybody on the sponsorship side. You
Shout
come on,
out
pay
to
bills, dog.
Sugar Supportive Services and my boy Zach Custom Rods. Best custom rods out there, and that's about it.
Very nice meeting you, sir.
Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate your time, man. Have a
Thank you,
wonderful
thank you.
day. Thank you. Take it easy.
Thank you.
We'll take some in the back there.
Guys, another good interview. The Harris chain got him, though. It happens. It happens. The chain's got a way about it. I think we still got that big fish at 9.8. That's a big check, boys. And that man, whew, Mr. Monday crushed it. Mr. Monday crushed it. Let's see who comes out next, guys. We'll see what happens here, guys. We're gonna see how many more people we pull out of here. I know we're gonna get to some of these big bearded guys here in a minute, and they're gonna help us out. We'll see who we get on the next interview, guys. Minnesota guy's over there. He took third. He's sitting in third still. He's antsy. You can tell he's ready. He's having a rough day. There's a lot going on today. We're gonna see if we can get some other people here. See if we can get some more interviews. Find out what people thought of the Harris chain. We're not just getting all the big dogs. You understand? We're getting everybody. We're an inclusive channel. We try to get everybody on film. Hey, what's up, Maddie? We're watching the MLF weigh in and talking to competitors, talking to people about how they felt on the MLF today on the Harris chain. It's a rough day. It's a post frontal. Not an easy bite today on the Harris chain. You want to show a fish, bud? How'd you do?
You want to pay at 18 something?
18. Well, come on, show us a fish, dude. You know you got a 5 hiding in that bag.
Right, I do have.
I can smell it. You've been fishing as long as I have, you'll smell them.
I think that's him, right? Amazing.
Look at this guy coming out on Harris. Show it off here.
There you go.
There it is. It happened. You want to do an interview? Talk to us about your day, or are you busy? If you're busy, I understand, bud. Busy?
I don't have a good story to tell you. I caught him on Franklin on a bar.
You don't have to tell a story. Who are you?
Oh, Elijah Myers.
Where do people find you, Elijah?
What?
Where can people find you? You do social media?
Not really. Not
Okay.
really. I just come out here and reel them in sometimes.
On a co-angler side?
Boater side.
Boater side.
Yes,
How
sir.
old are you?
19.
And you're doing this for the real. You're going for it.
Going for it, yes, sir.
Why not, man? Taking
Exactly,
swings, right?
exactly.
And are you a local?
No, I'm from Indiana.
Oh my goodness! You came down to Harris on
Yeah.
post. How'd you do yesterday?
I had 14.8 yesterday.
Okay, and then even post spawn, you still worked the same tactic.
Yep, I sure did.
Caught him in the lanes on the crankbaits, did you?
Yep.
And not a bad day.
No,
What'd you think of
not
the chain?
Well, it's a great place.
You come back to it again?
Yeah. I've been here like 8 or 9 times now.
8 or 9
always
times,
comes
and he's
back
only
here.
19 years old. This is the importance of allowing your children to follow their dreams, guys. This is what it's all about right here. Well,
Sir.
your name again?
Elijah Meyer.
Elijah.
Yes, sir.
Very nice to
Hey,
meet
you
you,
too,
bud. I
sir.
appreciate your time, man.
No
Good
problem.
luck.
Hey,
We'll see you
thank you.
next time, bud. How about that, guys? 19 years old, swinging as a boater. He's a pro. He's doing it. Why not, right? Parents supporting him, doing the right thing. As long as he's doing the right thing, Jesus will put a big fish on him. That's how it happens. If not, Oprah Winfrey and Tom Cruise will. I've seen it before. I've seen it before. I watched Buddy pull an Oprah Winfrey fish yesterday. He didn't scale it, but I'm gonna tell you it was an 8.3. I'm gonna tell you right now, Buddy's fish was an 8.3 yesterday. Again, he didn't scale it. So my 6.8 that I had yesterday, it was easily beaten. Don't get me wrong. I'm not claiming I had like the big fish of the day, but numbers wise, boys, I put in some work. Put in some work yesterday. You guys will see that on the next video. Maybe we'll run it Tuesday. I'll show you some little clips on Tuesday of the Headwaters Day. We'll see. I've got to get some more stuff for my computer. We're gonna see. I'll see if I can get something together. We're having a little computer issue, guys, so I gotta buy some parts for the computer. My SSD is about rode out on it. She's having trouble writing and rewriting and reading, getting error codes once in a while because I'm really pushing that thing. There's a lot of data. 3/4 of a terabyte goes in and out on some of these videos. Waiting to hear some big numbers here, guys.
Dylan Johnson from Rockwood, Florida, 600 total. 5 for Dylan.
If anyone can fix it, you can. What are we fixing? What's wrong? You can hear it, right? What's going on? Are we getting like mic issues? We got something going on that I don't know about? Guys, we're live at the MLF today. The MLF weigh-ins on the Harris chain, guys. We are live backstage doing interviews, seeing big fish, talking to people about their day, letting them plug, sharing some socials, having a good time. Everybody's laughing. The chain's got a way of getting you, though, and you guys know how that works. The chain's got a way of getting you. Is that a check already?
From yesterday.
Nice. You want to give an interview?
Oh, I'm good, man. I'm ready to load up.
No problem, bud. I appreciate your time.
Yeah, man. No problem.
Cash that bad boy and enjoy your day. They hear checks. They're like wolves. You hear them? You want to do an interview?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
What is it going on?
Beards and Bass, my YouTube channel. I'm a local fisherman, man. I got kind of like a little mythical story that I've been creating on YouTube over the last couple of years, man. I went from beating the banks to owning a boat to competing in big bass tournaments to possibly competing in the MLF next year.
What's the name of it?
Beards, the letter N, Bass. You never heard of me, but if you check it out, you'd be like, buddy's a hammer. I do my own editing, I do my own filming, I fish all over the state. I'm gonna start doing out-of-state trips real shortly. I just bought my first boat, 1979 Ranger, buddy, with the 150 Merc with the Apollo 2-stroke. You know the one. You know the one. You caught him, but it's periwinkle blue. It's the only one you'll ever see out here on the lake. So if you're ever out here, man, you want to get a lap, you can pull up and say hi. Beards, yep. B-E-A-R-D-S, the letter N, Bass. You can pull me up on YouTube. I'll pop right up. I'm searchable. Thanks, man. Have a great day. Listen, if YouTube ain't gonna promote it, I'll go out and throw it out my. How about that? I'll go outside and scream it. I'll draw attention to myself until YouTube has to promote my channel. How about that, you guys? They say you ain't gonna get it unless you work for it, right? I'll put in the work. How about that?
Joey Bloom. Winner Spring Florida pitching on the Butter side.
Uh-oh, hold on, guys.
5 in the bag for Joey Bloom.
Hold on.
5 were 28 pound and 2 ounces.
20
2 ounces off the lead.
28 pounds, 2 ounces, guys. 9.5 pounder competing for big fish. Let's see it. Let's see it, you guys. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get another picture, guys, with possibly the new big fish guy here. We're gonna see if he's got it here. 8.2. Didn't get it, guys. 8.2. By 1. It happens. That's the emotion of the sport. That's okay. You know what happens next time? You win. You're 2 weeks into Florida and you're talking about, yeah, second place. You're not even right, man. You know how many people struggled to put a dink in the boat? You know what I mean? A dink, brother. A, just to get the smell out. You know what I mean? But I heard you killed it. I heard you're sitting second place. You want to do an interview?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Awesome. Yeah, absolutely. Guys, we're going to get another interview with the guy sitting second place right now. Look at this. Drop, man. If you got a sec, great. If you don't, I told you. The hero pick, that was, dude, that was big. That is some hero stuff. Okay, we're back. Sorry, guys. I walked away from the camera. It'll catch up. It'll catch up. Okay, now I know to keep this thing on me. No problem. I walked 3 feet away and the camera shut off. We got this. We got this. And there's another Cinco Sticks competitor. Got picture fish over here, guys. Sorry about that, guys. He'll come back and do an interview with us, and that'll be cool. Oh, thanks, Maddie. Yeah, no, my computer issue is just me buying a part. David said Banana Cove. This is at, we're in Venetian Gardens on Lake Harris, Maddie, up here in Leesburg. Hopefully my bag doesn't blow off. We're gonna see who else comes out today. We got a new chatterbait color, guys. We got a new one we got to try. Daddy's got that one in the box, don't you worry. Guys, if anybody does hit the stream elements, I do appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Working towards picking up that new computer part ASAP. Appreciate the support, you know what I'm saying? It's not needed, it's not necessary, but it is appreciated. Just going live from the GoPro out here on the Harris Chain at the MLF weigh-in day 2 of the Harris Chain series. We've had some big names come rolling through, guys. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Anybody want to do an interview, talk about your day, show a big fish? You don't have to. It's totally voluntary. Good. Have a nice day, guys. Thanks again. Oh, not working. This is for fun, man.
I'll put a weight on it too. Tell me what it weighs.
When there's kids, guys, I'm gonna move this, okay? Just so we're all clear. I'm not gonna make,
How about 7 pounds?
we're not gonna show kids. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with this video at all. It's made for kids. But I should have clicked the made for kids button because we're not saying anything bad. Oh.
Jimmy Shepard from the Georgia's Florida Pittsburgh Authority, Florida Baptist Jimmy. Form worth 10 pound 8 ounce. Jimmy.
You're gonna see, guys. I don't know. I think 9/8. We got some people pulling in now. We got some rat boats pulling in, guys. We could have some important people show up here in just a second. See what happens.
You definitely can. Got 5 at 17 pounds 10 ounce. Puts you in 8th place right now, Scott. Good job. So that's a couple of fish. There's lots of cameras out here.
Oh, we got somebody holding up big fish.
Good job, man. Good. Travis Marconi. West Palm Beach, Florida, Pittsburgh Cove. 5 for Travis. Anyway, 10 pounds 6 ounce. Thank you, Travis. Jimmy Stevenson. Tell Florida just on the motor side. 5 for Jimmy. Coming in at 12 pounds 7 ounce.
We'll see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens. Lonely out there fishing. What's going on, John? Yeah, John, we're doing a live stream. We've gotten a couple of good interviews. We got the leader who got dropped. The leader on the co-angler side, he just got bumped down by 1. Went from 1st to 2nd place. We got his initial reaction. He had a pretty decent weight, though. It was going to be a rough shot at somebody getting him. We had some guys do some interviews earlier. We had some hero poses. We got the guy who's in 2nd place right now. He come up and did an interview. We got, well, he's coming back to do an interview. He's just dropping off his stuff. Hopefully we'll get some winners. We'll get some big, we got the guy with big fish, Daryl Monday. He's got the big fish on the boater's side. We had a guy sponsored by his wife. That was pretty neat. That was a little interesting. We're doing interviews, so that's a little bit different. As you guys see, I'm an interview guy. I know that feeling. I forgot. Look at here. Here's 10.5 on a trolling motor. See how white?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's that good trolling motor right there, buddy. Buddy, I got both of them. You talk about some pain. Woo. I'm asking Oprah and Tom Cruise to make that pain go away, you know? Pants rubbing on my leg. My wife said, you should have wore shorts. I said, nah, it ain't safe. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking cancer.
Absolutely.
Talking cancer. What a day, huh?
It was a tough one, man.
Buddy, Harris ain't no joke. You compete?
Yeah, I competed.
And you were a boater or a co-angler? Nice. How'd you do? You want to do an interview, man? Come on, we're doing real people interviews, man. We're just a little YouTube channel, man, talking about our day on the Harris chain. I've been getting everybody that's willing to come out after they weigh. Just talking about what you're doing, what you think of the chain, what you thought of the day. We're fishermen. It's just a bunch of fishing guys. There's Bass Talk Live and, you know, Mikey Balls, and Roland Martin. I just talked to Roland for a half hour yesterday, but you wouldn't know who I am unless you found me. Yeah. Boys on the Harris chain know who I am, though. All the locals. We've had some real good interviews with some of the top guys coming through, so it's kind of funny, man. Listen, man, you ain't a loser, bud, because you're never going to catch a fish unless you got a line in the water. So the story's just as good as the guy that struggled as the guy that pulled the big fish. Daryl Monday, 9 pounds, 8 ounces. We had a professional, one of the guys came in, gave on the pro side, came in and gave a big thing about the biggest fish. We're looking at probably 9.9. Sure enough, 9.8 was the big fish coming in so far. I mean, everybody's pretty dead on their weights. People struggled. The chain will get you post frontal. Chain will tear you apart post frontal. Everything's moving on the chain all the time. And that's what a lot of people don't realize. You can't fish fast, but don't fish, you gotta fish slow. And if you think you're fishing slow, fish slower, but don't give up on a spot. Don't spend the day searching. It's a big chain. You put some hours on your boat, hard hours getting from A to B trying to find fish on this chain.
Yeah. We got nothing to win 2 days,
But it'll beat you to death.
Yep. I was in Eau Claire yesterday.
Good luck out there. I fished that last week. It's like a soup. Hey, listen, if you're looking for clean water, you ain't gonna find it on the chain. I don't care what lake you're on. I was out on Beauclair Thursday for Dink Fest 2023. You should have seen it. It was epic. You understand what I'm saying? It wasn't illegal.
What kind of GoPro you got?
It's a 9. It's just media modded. Yeah.
Oh, that's why it's wide.
Yeah, I got. Yeah, and I run the Rode Wireless Go 2s. I do interviews and stuff like that. I'm a YouTuber.
Yeah, me too.
Nice. Well, come on. Come on. Bud, nobody pushes us. You understand? If YouTube ain't gonna give it up, dude, I'll stand outside and talk about it. How about that?
Do I stand in front of it?
Yeah, with me. It's an interview. You ever been out on an interview before?
Not like, yeah, I have.
Okay,
Yeah, I have for the Rollins Championship.
Well, listen, tell us who you are, bud.
My name's Cliff Pizza. I live down south and I fish Lake Okeechobee most of the time, or the Everglades in Loxahatchee. I do a lot of hog hunting, So.
And you're a YouTuber?
I'm a YouTuber, yeah.
Hog Hunter Bros.
Hog Hunter Bros, yeah. I think of myself less of a YouTuber, and I'm just an outdoorsman. I put it up there and I watch it, and if you like it, you can watch it too, man.
Guys, check out Hog Hunter Bros. We're gonna check it out. You ever fish down on Headwaters?
No, I haven't.
No.
Not
Living
yet,
on
no.
Okeechobee and ain't made the trip. You came in as a co-angler or boater?
Co-angler.
Nice.
Yep.
Who'd you pair with today?
I paired with Raymond Rupp.
Struggle?
No, it wasn't. Oh, yeah, it was more of a grind than a struggle.
Okay, see,
Yeah.
it's the Harris chain. You can be honest, buddy. It's post-frontal Harris chain. We're a pre-frontal chain. The whole chain is pre-frontal.
Yeah.
So we're only talking about it because you're talking to a guy who knows it. You know what I mean? I knew that with 5 fish was going to be a struggle today for anybody, no matter how experienced you are. If you got one guy who came in today, he's sitting second right now. He got 6 bites, caught all 6, called 1 time, and that was all he got all day.
Yeah.
But he got bigs.
Yeah, yesterday I fished pretty clean as well, but that's what it comes down to is you got to fish clean, especially like you said, the cold front and the bite is finicky. You got to catch
Harris
your
will
fish.
get you, bud. Harris will turn it out for you. And your name again?
Clifford Pizza.
Clifford Pizza, you guys. Check out Hog Hunter Bros, fishing and hunting. We're going to have to hang out, man. I'll have to come down to Okeechobee. You got to show me the backwoods.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
I got a
sure.
boat. You're okay. We'll check it out. We'll do like a little back and forth. We'll have a good time. I think you'd enjoy it. Might help your channel. It might help mine too, man. Like I said, YouTube's not going to get advertised for me, but they put ads on all my stuff.
Yeah, that's where it starts, man.
That's snacks, bud.
I got 100 more and I'll be there too.
At 1,000?
Yeah.
I want no.
I'm at 900 right now.
Listen to this guy pulling 900 subs. Guys,
I'm getting
get him
there.
over there. Get him over it. Listen, I've been at 386 for the 11th time.
Yeah.
For the 11th time.
For the 11th time?
Yeah, I have this love-hate relationship with YouTube where they'll give me 15 subs and take 13 in the same month.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know.
they do that. Sometimes it comes from the shorts. But that's why you got to post those real videos, and then you get like real people that want to watch it and really subscribe and really help you out.
So we're out here on the MLF tour, bud, covering it live, talking to the people, and that's how it works, buddy.
Yeah.
Appreciate your time. I like the fishing.
Thanks for
bud.
having me, man.
And you as well, man. Nice to meet you. Check out the channel. It's Beards, the letter N, Bass.
All right.
And we'll get together, man. We'll do something.
All
It'll
right,
be
sounds
neat.
good.
I like YouTubing. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Nice to meet you, bud. Have
Nice
a
to
great
meet
day.
you too. Yeah, I'm actually gonna hang out.
Go ahead, bud.
Yeah,
You're all right. I'm waiting. I've had a couple of my friends are on the tour, and they've come in and given some pretty good interviews. So, and I've got the leader on both sides interviews already today,
Really?
and I got the big bass guy,
Yeah,
Daryl
you're
Monday.
professional about it.
No, I'm just a
Yeah,
dude.
I'm not so professional. You got the setup, you got the mic, you got the I run a GoPro 11 now and stuff.
Oh, I've got 7 of them.
Do you?
Yeah. Total, I bring 7 cameras, the drone footage. I do the whole thing.
Yeah, you're professional. You're
Well,
more
they
professional.
call it professional. I'm just a
You
dude.
can teach me a lot.
Yeah, that's what everybody says. It's all you, man. You got to create it yourself. I got lucky. I've got a friend who's actually a YouTuber. He actually is a social media guy. He won't do anything for me, but he will guide and direct me.
Yeah,
So I've gotten lucky.
See, that's where it's at. Like, I do this with my brother. He's not, like, as outgoing or outspoken like you or me. See, that's why, like, you got out here, you got the setup.
Somebody's gonna stop, dude.
Dude, I was like, I barely want to stand there, you know, hold
What
my
do you
GoPro
mean?
for random people.
What are you
But,
talking
nah.
about? I run it like this, bud. Let's do it.
Yeah, no, I get you. See, that's like you said, you got your buddy that just shows you the way, helps you out.
Man on the street, man. You know how many people are watching MLF right now?
A lot.
No. No, not at all. YouTube won't promote it. You know that. No, it's fishing, buddy. YouTube ain't gonna promote it. So I figured, why not? I'll go live. Hashtag MLF 9. It's okay. There can be 900 people. I'm gonna act the same way.
Oh, okay. You mean like right now?
Yeah,
how
YouTube
many
won't put it
people-
out on stream.
okay.
No, you ain't getting a hashtag share
I
for
thought
the
you
life
meant,
of
like,
you.
one of like the other tournaments or something like a different time.
No, I get more views on my Headwaters trips than I get on anything. But buddy, I kill it. I kill it. Like I do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
this is what I do. I come out. I stop counting when I hit like 48 fish.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you understand? Like I'm not trying to brag. It's just I've figured out some stuff. You understand what I'm saying? I figured
Headwaters or
all
like
these
here?
lakes. Oh, I live here, buddy. I had 3 casts for 7.5 pounds during y'all's pre-fish.
Oh, okay.
Just to show I could do it.
Yeah.
Next year I'll be out on this tour. Don't worry. Next year I'll be out here.
Yeah, you should do it.
Well, they don't like me.
But then you can't do this as
Yeah,
well.
and that's, you know, but I can show you the day all by itself.
Yeah.
I can show you the day all by itself. You're still getting a check. Stay positive. You're still getting a check. Listen, Oprah, Tom Cruise, all them 5 and 8 pound, 10 ounce baby Jesus himself got you a check. You need all that help when it comes to fishing, bud. Trust me, I can't tell you how many times I've had big fish in a tournament. And I fish only BBTs, only big bass tournaments.
Big bass
Yep.
tournaments?
And that's the day I'll have 5 for 25. But if I do a 5 bag, I'll have 1 for 7.5 or 7.13 and a dink because I couldn't catch 5 fish if I had to. It's the curse. I have a curse, dude. I'm either.
You'll come out and you'll slay it.
There you go.
Yeah. It's because you fish more often than you do like tournaments. You know, tournaments.
That's
is like
it.
1
I
or 2
can't get
days
it in
out
my
of the
head. Yeah. Well, if you've ever fished with me, but it's like fishing in a tournament. Just so you know, it's head down
me and my
grind.
brother too.
Yeah. No. It's
no
not a
eat,
joke.
No drink,
No. Yeah. There's no reason for it. I come home dehydrated, passing out on the drive home.
Yeah, me
3.5 hour ride each way. Yeah, buddy.
too,
Listen,
bro.
struggle fest. Yeah. No, I'm on the bus.
Yeah.
I'm on the bus. Come on, man. I know, buddy. Your guts. Yeah. No.
My buddy is in 6th place on my spot on my bait. So hey,
Hey.
it's all it's just passing.
You know what it is? It was probably the Senko rods.
It is the Senko.
I'm just telling you. I mean, listen, I've got a pair of socks that'll increase your average fish size by up to 30%. Think I'm kidding. Pull your phone out. Check out my YouTube. Check out my merch. I've got a pair of, bro, trust the science. Just trust the science, okay? Beards, B-E-A-R-D-S, the letter N, Bass. We're live right now, man. Look at this guy. I'm putting out my own box here shortly where I'm gonna send beard care products and a couple 3 fishing lures for a monthly subscription.
Hell yeah.
And it's regionally selected, so your color patterns, you ain't getting no California crawl living in Florida. You getting Okeechobee blue. Buddy, yeah, no. You ain't getting no Okeechobee blue and you live in the Delta. You understand? You're gonna get your... Listen, if it's on sale, buddy. Nice to meet you again, man.
So how do you run your GoPro?
Right now I'm doing it through, I'm running the GoPro through the phone. I'm hot spotting.
Okay. And that's how you're doing the live though, right?
That's how I'm doing it live from the GoPro. I can stick my phone up and go live anytime.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah,
But-
so you're not recording and then making a video.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
Yeah, but that's not what this one is. Though.
Sure, I can cut this up and clip this and make this a video tomorrow.
Yeah, I got you.
If I have a good interview, yeah, no, a lot of you guys are gonna end up as clips. I do a live stream every Tuesday at 7:15 from my studio, which is AKA my office, which is AKA my 2nd bedroom in my house. But it's a studio. Check out the channel, dude. You'll trip. You'll trip. You'll be like, that dude's serious, man. Like he's in this. No, I'm in this, man.
I know you are. I could tell.
We've been, I've come out just making little silly videos of me on the bank, to me buying a boat, to me talking about going on the tour, and we're gonna just go ahead and let y'all see it, and we all have experienced it with me, and I'm gonna be somebody someday.
Yeah, forget about being someone, dog. Just do you, be you.
That's it, boo boo.
Yeah.
You ain't never gonna get no Mikey Balls numbers here, buddy. It ain't gonna happen. I ain't in nobody, you know, I don't pay for advertising dollars.
I got you.
No thanks. You ain't gonna find no TubeBuddy account charging me monthly.
Nah.
So I can get to my 1,000. No, I'm doing it the hard way just like you. Struggle, video at a time, baby. Video at a time.
No fake shorts.
No need. No repost, no FOYO page. You understand what I'm saying? My friends, I've got friends that are content creators, all of them fantastic people, pros, dude, pros.
Yeah.
They won't give me nothing. They don't edit for me. I do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I do some pretty neat stuff, dude. I went down peacock fishing in South Florida and slayed it.
Really?
The whole buddy. I go all kinds of places, man. I do all kinds of fun stuff, dude. Sponsored by, once again, my job / and my wife. No. She lets me go, bro. That's enough. She lets me go. That's what she does for me. That's what she does. She knows it's something I love to do, and she knows that someday, man. Look, if you don't try, you never know. If you don't try, you'll never know.
Yeah, if you don't get the line wet, you'll never catch one.
Never catch a fish if your line's in the water, buddy. That's rule one. You can sit in your pool all day. Still ain't gonna get it. Even 10 pounds. What a struggle fest. Yeah, fishing the chain is not easy. A lot of these guys are you know, victim to the post frontal. It'll rock you here, bud. It'll rock you.
Yeah, a lot of people come from like down south and up north.
It's totally different worlds. Down south is post frontal. Up here is pre-frontal. So that's why yesterday you could slay it out here.
Yeah, they like it.
Well, don't forget we're also at the end of the spawn. So what you guys are finding, dude, I could sit for hours and talk to you about the conditions of the lake. Like I said, I put 7.5 pounds on 3 casts the other day in free fish and rolled out because I didn't want to destroy anybody's shot at maybe winning this thing. But I do this. I come out here and hurt this lake all the time. Yeah, all the time. Like 40 hours a week. Plus work.
You gotta get down on Okeechobee.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I travel, so.
You gotta get it in one of those roll-ins. Get with one of those roll-ins championships coming up.
Okay, what is that?
You gotta get the dates for the Roland Martin Marine Center Series.
I just hung out with him yesterday.
It's a big trial.
I just hung out with him yesterday. Yes,
really?
with Roland Martin on Headwaters for about 30 minutes talking about the day. And I think he beat me by 2 ounces 4 weeks ago when I was down there. He had an 8.15, I had an 8.13. Yeah, he doesn't have a clue who I am, but it's okay. Because one of these days I'm gonna beat Roland Martin. Because I've talked to him so many times, and he still to this day doesn't have a clue who I am, and that's okay.
Yeah, it's all right.
You understand what I'm saying? He'll know who I am one day.
Yeah, he will.
He'll laugh. Especially when he says, yeah, you know how many times I've talked to that guy? Yeah, a lot. A lot, Mr. Martin. A lot. Never once told him who I am.
Yeah, not everybody remembers.
That's why I'm going to do something someday.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to remember it. Everybody.
You just gotta keep doing it, man.
That's it, bud. It's all about plugging away. I've got a really supportive group of people that come and hang out. Oh, that's right. Lindy is gone, John. You've been fishing. You got to head out and get the wife. John, you want to watch some fish? You can hang out and watch some fish. I got other cool channels that hang out, man. Come over and watch. I hang out and watch their videos and check out their lives and stuff. Good people, man.
Oh, you do a couple channels too?
No, my friends, people that I've met during this experience. A lot of YouTubers, man. A lot of YouTubers.
Like me?
There you go.
Yeah.
From the bottom to the top, bud.
Yeah, you will meet a lot of
From
people
10 subs to 48K.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's a lot. Yeah.
10 subs to 48K. Hang out with them folks every day.
It's that good equipment helps too.
Yeah, but you see people get more views on just their phone.
Yeah?
Yeah, YouTube processes GoPro live footage differently. Sorry, guys.
I'm trying to get something that size for house.
The umbrella thing is cool too.
Yeah, it keeps the sun off of it. You ain't a real GoPro guy. I have to.
Yeah.
because they'll overheat on a lot of the lakes I fish down south. When you're out there running external power, this is running off external power right now. There's a 24-hour battery down there. Yeah.
I
So-
run mine with the solar charger, but I haven't like got hot yet.
Oh yeah, no, Florida eat it.
Yeah.
Florida pop battery in your GoPro, buddy.
Really?
Yeah, make sure you got them bad boys insured. Pay the $100 a year, get your GoPros insured. They got a no question asked, give it back guarantee.
We got that.
Get
We
it.
got that.
Every year renew it too.
Really?
Yeah, every year you better renew it.
Yeah.
Keep your GoPro app. Trust me, the day you break it, it's gonna be the day your life changes.
Yeah, we just dropped that shit in the water. Not the 11, but that's why I got the 11, because we dropped our 4 in the water.
Oh, I got a 5 that I use for underwater release cam. I roll with the Sony ZV-1 as my main cam for my vlog cam. I run a Hero 5 for my underwater release. I got a 9-point NatMe. I got a 10-point NatMe. One's a catch cam, one's the front-facing view, and then I run the DJI Mavic Pro 2 as my drone, and that's my carry cameras. So at any given moment, and these are all media modded. This one, if you take a look, it's got a $259 Freewell lens.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's a polarized, like your glasses, so it can see underwater. So when I show people stuff, it actually can see it. Yeah, and it brings the blues out really good. It's really nice. And then I run a 1 terabyte card on them. So altogether, the GoPros, each one cost anywhere between, well, if you buy them new and buy all the stuff, they're about $1,799 to do all the mods that I do to them.
Yeah.
So they're almost $2,000 a piece, and I run.
Yeah, this is what I run.
That's okay, bud.
Yeah, that's what I run, bro, and it gets that shit done.
You don't need all the cameras. You don't need all the fancy equipment. I just chose to go that direction, and we're gonna see where I end up, because it'll probably be just running 1 cam and having fun rather than trying to manage 5 cams on the boat.
Yeah, but there is like a different like video quality aspect to multiple cameras and like higher quality and like just
From a content creator, you understand that, but
yeah.
from Joe Schmuckatelli, he don't care.
They don't know what comes
They have
into
no
it.
clue.
But you can see it though. Like they can see it. You know?
They don't understand, and it's okay. I'm fine with it, bud. I'll get my 126 views. One will get 1,400. I'll get a short with 12,000 views in under an hour and watch YouTube shut it off. I don't pay. I don't pay.
Here's my brother.
There you go. Bro, you want to give an interview? Tell us about your day. You got enough water in there? I don't want to lose that one. In 5 years, that one's got my name on it, bud. I'm going to take it. Don't lose that weigh-in card. You're going to need every ounce. I've been there, bud. I've been there. Your brother, not such a good day.
Nah. Well, yeah, me neither. No.
Well, it happens.
Like I had a good day out there, but I caught 2 fish. And I caught the last cast.
Last cast.
Yeah.
Yes, it ain't first, you're last.
Bro, last cast.
Hey, listen.
Bro, and that made my day right there.
Hey, that's all right.
I was like, oh, it ain't an 8-pounder.
Did you film it?
Yeah.
Are you gonna put it on the channel?
Yeah.
All right, guys. We got to go over to Hog Hunter Bros and check out the last cast. Have a good one. Nice meeting you, man. Hollywood. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh no, you're working, bud. I didn't want to bother you. You understand? You're doing your thing, man. I aspire to be that kind of creator. I got all the tools. I just need the guy. There you go. Thanks again, bud. That guy's really cool, man. And
he's
he's
got a good
very
setup.
similar, well, buddy. I got all that and then some.
Yeah, I don't, but I will.
You don't need
eventually.
it. You don't need
I
it.
get
You'll
fishing
end up
stuff.
spending 60. Oh, you don't even want to talk about it. I got
No.
tackle warehouse in a room.
Yeah, I hear ya.
Air conditioned because I'm afraid it'll melt. Can't even put it in the garage. I got so much of it.
Yeah, me too. I fucking keep my shit. No, come on. That's funny that you said this.
What do you mean, man? We ain't ballers.
me too.
We ain't got Mikey Balls money where we can leave our baits out in the garage. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got that kind of money. Boy, the first one that gets stuck together got me having, oh, I might not be able to get gas this week. Struggle's real. Struggle's real, bud. You're on a hope and a dream, man. That's what YouTube is. A hope and a dream. So is fishing.
I'm gonna clear it. I was waiting for him. I was waiting for my
Oh,
that
then
was my
rock
brother.
on, man.
Yeah.
Rock on.
Well, it was nice talking.
And you as well, bud. Nice
Beard's a
meeting
bass.
you.
I'm
You
not
got
gonna
it, bud.
forget that.
No,
Yeah.
don't forget it.
He's
Check
got
it
the
out.
phone, so I'm gonna get it.
Get it and check it out. I'm searchable. I'm at least searchable.
All right. Yeah, yeah.
So
I'll
you'll find
that.
me. You'll
I'll-
see the hat and you'll be like, that's dude. That's dude.
I'll
Nice
see-
meeting you, man.
Yeah, you too. I'll see if he wants to come up and do it.
Yeah, yeah, we'll talk about the Harris chain.
Yeah,
We'll
or
laugh,
the Harris
man.
chain, yeah.
Exactly. How was your experience? You know, if he starts giving the bus symbol, you know it was struggle. I'll hit you up. I'll hit you up on the YouTube. Subscribe, and I'll send you. I'll pin a comment on your stuff. I will. All right. I'll check it out. Nice. What's the cost? All right, per. All right. Appreciate it, bud. Another YouTuber, guys. How about that? It's good stuff, huh? Good stuff. All right, guys. We're still out here at the 2023 Harris Chain Day 2 MLF Series. How you doing, bud?
All right.
Getting interviews. We got people rolling through, talking to people, meeting people. Still got a lot of people that have to come in, guys. Another friends of mine are going to be coming through here in a second. We're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens. I got a buddy weighing in here in a little bit, and we might get some of the big names coming through here in a minute, too. That'll be pretty exciting. We're going to see.
Matthew Sparks from Margot, Florida, fishing the boat. Teresa Matthews. Coming in 3 pounds, 5 ounce.
1 ounce, great.
Matthews.
1 ounce.
I bet they were twins. I think they were twins.
Central Florida, fishing the cove.
Oops, that guy was, no, that's how you get wet. Rough day.
Pound, 1 ounce. Sir.
Rough day for that guy. 3 fish. Harris got him. Harris will get you now. I ain't talking trash. Trust and believe. I live here. I know. Struggle's real. Believe that the struggle's real. Audio good, guys? Can you still hear me when I'm away from the mic? Everything's good? Because I think we're going to have some people coming up here in a minute. Can somebody say something in the chat that you can hear the audio and it's good? I know it's going to be windy. I'm sorry, not sorry. This is live. We're on location. How funny is that?
Florida. Boaters.
5 on the bag here.
Set that right now for a boater is 13-12. Set that currently 10 pounds, 80 ounces for a tow. Lake Johnson, Sarasota, Florida, is going to tow. Going back to Blake. 12. 9 pounds. 13 ounces. That's
Oh, thanks, Robert. Appreciate that. All right, guys, we should have some of my buddies coming in here. Some of them are friends. I know them personally. Some are people that I've met before. Like I said, I'm not going to drop names because I don't know who's weighing and when. But so far, we've had some surprises today. We've had some surprises today. We've met some people. We've had some interesting people come up, share their stories, hang out, man. Nothing like a little live on the scene, talking about the chain, talking about fishing.
Wayne Alderman, Jacksonville, Florida, fishing the boat. 5 in the bag for 1. 8 pound even.
A lot of these guys are just in a hurry to get out, guys. I can tell. You know, if they look up and they want to say hi, we can definitely let them say hi. But a lot of these guys just want to drop these fish and get out of this water because they've had it on the chain. It'll get you. Chain will get you. Don't think for a second it won't.
Robert.
Want to do an interview? Oh, it's all right, man. We're going to talk about the chain. It gets some of us, you know what I mean? You can always tell, guys, the jerseys, very rarely, unless they had a decent day. Hold on, we got to wait for big fish here, guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let's see what we got here. We got to wait for big fish. 7 pounds, 7 ounce. Not a bad fish. You guys, we'll see if he'll show it to us. See if he'll show it to us. You want to show us a fish?
Yeah.
All right. I seen it. I watched you pick it up and hold her.
Pick her up.
Oh, looky here. It happened. We love the big 7-7. You want to do a little interview? You got a second? If you don't, I totally understand.
Can I put these up?
Yeah, you can come back if you want to. I totally understand. Thank you, bud. 7-7, guys. We're going to talk to him and see where he found it. No, he wasn't going to tell us where he found it. We'll ask him about his chain experience. Why not? 7-pounder's a good fish on this lake. That's a strong third for big fish. Or second, I think, for big fish. Let's see if we can get some of these other guys. I think I see one of my buddies getting ready to come up here in just a few minutes.
Got 5, 9 pound, 13 now.
Got to tell us your story. You want to step in the front? I'm just going to mic you up real quick. It's a little bit easier for them to hear you if you want to step around here. We're live right now on YouTube.
What do I say? Where do I go?
What do you mean, what do I say?
Where do I go?
So right there. You're good right there. If you want to take 2 steps that way, you're golden. All right, tell us what's your name. Let us know what you co-angler, boater? Talk to us.
No, boater. This is my second tournament as a boater. I had a heck of a co-angler today, Doug Raff, man. He showed me some things, taught me some things. But we were battling all day. You know, I had to crack the hole yesterday, so we were bilging out water basically the whole day.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so that's fun.
So you were running silent.
We were running silent.
Nothing to scare the fish whatsoever. Bilge pump kicking on out of nowhere.
No, I know.
Dumping.
That was about every 20 minutes. So wind was blowing 100. You know, my little
conservatively.
Yeah, but I will say express boats, even though my hole is cracked, it's been battling the last 2 days. A little 17-foot express out here, and
looking at an XP21 myself. It's my lifelong quest to pick it up. Had it all set up, never got a chance to pick it up because, well, you know.
Yeah, they cost some money. Yeah,
listen,
they're expensive.
You gotta save your pants. I rolled change. You know what I'm saying? I rolled my change. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. No, I have a 1979 Ranger now.
Oh, there you go.
The blue periwinkle blue's the color on it. Total custom job.
All right.
Yeah. I've got all the cool electronics the big dogs got, but I've got the Mercury 2-stroke, the Apollo mission 150. You know the one.
The one that smokes.
Yeah, baby. I say it's like Batman when I pull out. You know what I mean? I leave a little.
Yeah.
It's my getaway cloud. You know the one. So how long you been doing this?
I co-angler 2 years, boater just 1 year.
Okay.
So
it's your first year or second year of boater?
First year as a boater.
Excellent.
Yeah,
And what did you think
tournament.
of the chain post frontal? How'd you do yesterday? Let's start there.
Yesterday I struggled. I had 3.
You struggled on pre-frontal Harris.
Yeah, struggled yesterday. My co-angler actually had 12.9. I think he finished 23rd. Doug had a limit today, so if you want a limit, fish with me, because I'll get you a limit. I'll get all my co-angler.
That's okay. Listen, it's cool, man. You put them on the spot. So you have a career in guiding.
There you go.
Is that what you're saying? You're moving into the guide industry here in the next. Well, I'm going to call it on pro angling because I make more money taking you out on a Tuesday.
There you go. No, but we had a great time today, and we bounced around. We ran from here to Little Lake Harris, and
so
on the other side. Yeah, we didn't have nothing going. We caught one early in the grass over there, and then we ran to the other side, and I think Doug caught 2 or 3, and I caught 1, and I had 2 fish in the live well by like 2:30, and then I flipped that big one in, and then I got one about, golly, I don't know, 4:05.
Where'd it put you on the day?
I was 13.9, I want to say.
Not bad.
With 4 fish.
Not bad. That's a good Harris number.
Yeah.
That's a respectable number. Your kicker is what saved you, though.
Oh, there's no question.
Yeah, unfortunately, if it would have just ate one of them other ones in the bag, you would have been better off.
I know.
You know what I mean? It don't happen like that.
No, I know. I didn't lose a fish though. I only had 4 bites, and I caught all my bites. So.
Hey, that's a positive. If you're going to come out on the chain, because you can get up in that 70-80% miss rate on the chain real quick.
Yeah.
When the wind's gusting at 35. And we're being conservative today.
That was yesterday.
Yeah,
yesterday was bad.
Yeah, well, today you came in at 46 degrees this morning. How'd you feel about that temperature change around 10 a.m.?
Yeah, it was a little nippy. That wind was still blowing. I'm a Florida boy anyway, so 46 is like, we're done.
Oh yeah, no, we're shut down.
Yeah.
That's the day you wish you bought heated seats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It was a weird option, didn't you think that? I live in Florida. I don't need heated seats.
I know, especially in March. Especially in March. So, but
you
yeah,
gotta
man.
trust the groundhog.
I appreciate it.
He said 6 more weeks.
Yes,
Beards
sir.
and bass.
There you go.
You're another guy with a beard, so we do interviews with the guys with the beard. So I appreciate your time, but where can people find you?
Well, in Hillsborough County, teaching school.
Another one with a regular job. Yeah, no, there's only a few of us rolling Team Wife sponsorships. You know what I'm saying?
That's one of those.
Amen. Don't we all? Yes. Well, it's on the. You already signed up for the. You can't do it. So, nice meeting you, brother. Have a great day. God bless. Great interview, guys. Great interview. 7.7's a good fish. 7.7's a good fish. That's a funny story. I like fishtails. We all like fishtails, guys. So let's see if we can get somebody else moving around here. Let's see if we can get some more interviews here. I see some folks. Like I said, I see some folks coming up. We're going to have fun.
Michael Davis from Lakeville, Florida, he's going to show, but I will go back to Michael. Weighing 5 pounds 15 now. Thank you, Michael. Young, Union Park, Florida, back to Thomas. Coming in at 8 pounds 5 ounces. Thomas. Waldo Ramos. Hotel Florida, St. Joe. On the bag for Waldo. 7 pounds 10 ounces.
I can't readjust that water spout, guys. I'll get in trouble. I'm not allowed to touch it. I want to fix it. My OCD's kicking in big time, so I really just want to go over there and fix that hole like something fierce.
Rocky Mark, Thompson, Florida. On the 35, behind the bag for Rocky.
Should have made this safe for kids.
Got 5 of 19 pounds 15 ounces. But you're in 5th place right now. So right now you're certainly.
Oh, we got a 5th place mover.
Oh, I did a workout. Dustin Blair from West Virginia.
I had more than yesterday.
4 for Dustin.
You know that? I had more than yesterday. Yeah.
How you doing? You want to do an interview, man?
Yeah. With who?
Me, Beards and Bass. I'm a YouTuber.
Yeah, man.
Well, let's go. You say you want to get some pictures, or okay, we'll do your. Let you get your pictures first.
Hey, man. Thank you.
I heard. What was the place on that?
5th right now.
5th right now. Guys, exciting. Exciting, exciting. Show us what you want, bud. Oh, look at this guy. He's got big mouth. Big mouth. How many fish today?
5.
5 fish yesterday?
Yep.
Nice job, man. Nice job. If you got 10 seconds, man, we'll give you a little interview.
Sure.
Look at this. Look at the hero pick. This guy's going straight hero pick.
Man, we're not playing.
Listen, I've done this before. I'd like to give a big shout out. If it wasn't for Mid-Coda, I don't know how I'd have got around them 35-mile-an-hour gusts today. And in case you didn't know, Mega Imaging has saved my gas tank a lot of cost.
Yeah.
But you know what? I don't get no better than that 4-stroke Mercury 250. You know what I'm saying? And thanks to Ranger Boats, I can get out there every day. See how you do that? Come on now. Throw all them sponsors out if you're going to do a hero pick.
I am working on it.
You want to eat the other one? You'd be better off.
Good?
Nice.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Oh, you're welcome. Let's
So let me put these back down here.
Yeah. No, come on back, man. I'm talking to everybody that's moving up the numbers. How you doing, bud? Good. All right, guys, we're gonna get an interview with the 5th place guy. That's always fun. We got to get an interview, man. It's a beard thing. It's the channel, dude. You understand what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to talk to me about this experience. You have to. There's rules to this. Let me get the mic.
I trim a little bit of my beard here and I tie it to the back of my jigs.
Okay. So you're running the hair jig.
Yeah.
And how did you find the Harris chain today compared to yesterday? How'd you do yesterday? First of all, your name.
Oh, I'm Chris Gilbert.
Chris?
From Jacksonville, Florida.
Jacksonville, Florida, another Florida guy. And so how did you feel about pre-frontal and post-frontal Harris?
Well, pre-front was tough, but it was still good. But today, it was just a grind.
Every day is a grind on the Harris chain.
You had to slow it down and just keep your nose down at it.
That's it, bud. Plug away. You're never going to catch a fish if you don't get the line wet. Where can people find you?
What's that?
Where can we find you? You on social media or anything like that?
No, sir. They can find me on any of these lakes around Florida.
You can find them on the lake. Appreciate your time, bud. Have a great day.
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go, guys. The 5th place man. First of all, give us your name. Tell us who you are.
All right, so my name is Rodney Marks.
Rodney Marks. Where are you from, Rodney?
So I'm from Puck, Florida.
Really? Another local?
Yep.
What is it with the local guys coming down here crushing it?
Well, I fish out here a lot. So,
oh, do you?
And
I average 40 hours a week.
Do you?
On the chain myself, so I'm with you.
Okay.
You'll see me. You've seen me before.
You might have seen.
I'm the Periwinkle Blue 79 Ranger, the one that leaves the back cloud. It's got the Mercury Apollo XR2 150.
Okay.
So you might have seen it. There's usually a drone flying around. I'm just a nobody.
That's awesome.
Beards and Bass is
That's
my
awesome.
YouTube
I'm
channel.
definitely have to check it out.
But I've been known to catch a few. I compete in the BBTs, the big bass tournaments, the Cabela's and things like that. I'm on that bad stroke where if it's a 5-fish tournament, I've got a 713 in the box. But then the other one's 13 inches, maybe a pound and a quarter.
Right.
But if you put me on a big bass, I'll put 5 for 25 in the boat on a regular, but I won't have nothing big enough to bring to the scale.
Right.
I just can't seem to get that mix down. But I'm learning.
Yeah.
But the guys have seen me out here. I beat the banks on 7-pounders all the way up to 813s and headwaters owning my own boat. So next year, my goal is to make the trip into the MLF myself.
That's
and
awesome.
Maybe ride with some of you guys.
There you go.
And taking these guys with us. So shout out to any sponsors. Where can people find you?
Well, I have a guide service. It's called BentRodBassFishing.com.
Okay, where are you out of?
BentRodBassFishing.com, right out of Apopka.
Nice.
I fish all the lakes here in Central Florida.
Nice.
So if anybody wants a tailored guide trip, maybe for the advanced angler about some tactics and things like that, that's what I kind of specialize in, more so than just putting shiners out there. So.
Amen. Amen. I fished headwaters Saturday. I had conservatively 26 fish. 6'8" was my big, had 4 above 5 pounds. I found out rolling on shiners only beat me by 4.
There you go.
But 2 weeks prior to that, he pulled an 8'15", I pulled an 8'13". Now I'm a nobody, but if you check out the channel, you'll laugh because you'll say, Buddy has put some trophy bass on the boat.
There are some places you cannot put a shiner effectively.
That's right.
And you might not get as many fish, but you still have a great opportunity if you're putting plastics or different baits in situations, you can't catch big fish.
Outstanding.
You
Again,
don't
where can
need
people
shiners.
find you? Give us that tip.
BentRodBassFishing.com.
And you do custom-made
Custom-made guide trips for novice anglers, experienced anglers. That's kind of more where I specialize in, with experienced anglers who just want to take it up another step with equipment and techniques. And we'll go out there for 4 hours on your lake or my lake, and we'll just put it together.
Excellent. Well, I appreciate your time. Your name again?
Awesome. Rodney Marks.
Rodney Marks. Rodney, thank you very much, man. Sitting 5th place. You as well, bud. Thank you very much for your time. Yeah, Beards, B-E-A-R-D-S, the letter N, back. You'll see the hat and the beard and be like, that's that dude. That's that dude. Guys, we got another guest coming up here. I don't know what he's got going on. You're all waiting. Look at this. You've got one. Look at this guy. You guys, we got another one coming in. We got an interview. Where are you going? Drop your fish. Let's go. That's why I'm set up on this side. You bring your co-angler too. If that's your co-angler, he'll like this too. We got interviews coming, guys. You got to give me an interview, man. It's the Beard.
What's going on, bud?
Beards and Bass.
How you doing, man?
Good, good. We're live on YouTube. Do you mind?
No, go ahead.
All right. Tell us who you are. Give us your name. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Michael Abbey. I'm from Tampa, Florida.
Another local guy.
Another local guy. Yeah.
Here beating on the chain.
Trying on it, man.
How'd you do yesterday?
Yesterday was tough. It was real tough. It was real windy out.
Pre-frontal, you struggled on Harris.
Yeah, it was bad.
And then got into post-frontal today. We
got
came
into post-frontal
from,
today.
46 degrees to 82 at 1 o'clock.
It was
Talk
brutal.
about, hey, what were you doing? Changing everything, tying on again.
Changing everything. It was
tying
ridiculous.
on again.
Yeah.
So you got on the bus.
So yeah, I had to. I threw what I had on yesterday. Nothing seemed to work. Threw on a Z-Man chatterbait this morning over here on the left.
This guy, Z-Man, as if, not like we're sponsored by it or anything
so that's
like
why
that.
me
but
too.
Yeah, no. Half ounce, 3/8.
3/8.
Okay.
All white with a chartreuse tail.
Next time, if the 3/8 is biting, go ahead and go to the stealth blade.
Okay.
Your increase is about 30% in your bites.
Well, I'll do it. 100%.
Pro tip on chain.
Gotcha.
Else is throwing metal. Be that guy that throws plastic. It replicates a square
Well, I
bill.
switched it up later today after that. After I seen everybody throwing the
That
chatterbait.
stealth blade is where it's at,
Yeah.
bud. And I'm gonna be honest with you, if I was to lie to you and tell you green pumpkin with a deal chartreuse trailer, it would not get you bit on.
Don't
this
tell me
lake.
that because I'm going out right now.
It would not get you on this lake. Again, where can people find you?
Right now, well, let's see, Tampa.
Socials. You got. Come on. You got all these names, and he's plugging me. Okay, he's over here plugging me on the interview.
You can find me on Instagram at Michael Scott Fishing.
Okay.
Same with Facebook.
Excellent.
So
and
YouTube is
you
also
wanna
Michael
thank?
Scott Fishing.
YouTube guys, Michael Scott Fishing.
I want to thank Abel Garcia, obviously.
They got that new series of Revos out. Have you
That's
seen
what I'm
them?
using. I'm shooting
that new
them now. It's
ergonomical
absolutely
SLP.
great. Yep.
Or no, I'm sorry.
It's literally so smooth. I had to look down to see if the spool was still going.
Because
I'm reeling it. I'm like, I don't even feel anything.
Yeah, because you're
And I
wondering
look
if you
down,
got your drag
okay,
even
I'm
set.
like, is the
because
drag
there's
even
nothing
set?
going
It's
on.
like
You're what?
I didn't know what to do. I'm like, all right, so it works. But yeah, I love it. Obviously, Zoom, Gambler Baits.
This guy.
Gambler pulled me through today.
Something. You couldn't have got through these 35-mile-an-hour winds if it wasn't for the people over at Minn Kota. And it's just not easy to find these fish unless you're dealing with Humminbird Mega Imaging. Now that's Mega Imaging Live for those people that were asking. No, you got to plug everybody, bud. Couldn't have got there without my Ranger boat. Thank God that Mercury had me cutting right across, even with the big range. Bud, you got to throw them on there. You got Bass Pro on his shoulders, and you ain't said Gary Yamamoto Cinco yet.
Golly.
You know?
I didn't fish any of those today, man. The Gambler caught me bait or fish. The Z-Man's caught me fish. And that's what I stuck with. I went back to basics.
Buddy,
obviously the Zoom, I caught a few on the fluke, and you just stick with what you're consistent with.
The chain will beat you. The chain will remind you that if you thought this was, easy, it's not.
I've been fishing here for a long time, and yesterday was brutal. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wow, and you know what? I'm a pre-frontal on this lake, crushing it. Pre-fish Friday, I went 3 casts for 7.5 pounds and just let y'all fish the rest of the day.
What'd you hit?
No, I don't fish in tournaments here. I went out on y'all's free fish and put 7.5 pounds on 3 fish and said I can't ruin it for somebody.
Yeah,
but you get me post frontal out here and I am riding that struggle bus. You know, I am hoping for 5 bites. Now, my hookup percentage is decent thanks to Z-Man, by the way, some of the sharpest hooks in the game. Shout out to Komatsu.
Let me tell you, I got one on my leg today. They're great. Fantastic.
Very nice meeting. Your name again?
Michael Scott Abbey.
Michael Scott.
Pleasure to meet you.
See you on YouTube.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it.
You have a good day.
You as well, brother. God bless. Thanks again. Guys, we got another special guest. Another special guest. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm out here. You guys, listen, you gotta get it. Come on over. Tell us about the day.
Well,
guys, introduce yourself.
Yeah, Bobby Ruggles. Social media is Ruggles7. That's where you can find me, mainly Instagram, TikTok. Gotta thank you. Gotta thank this guy because a couple tips helped me catch some fish today.
Would never share any information with any angler on this lake, okay? Just so we're clear for the record, 100%. I would never do that because if you ask me where you find fish, I'll tell you in the lake.
100%.
In the lake.
I caught him fast. I got 5 fish within an hour.
Yesterday?
Just like yesterday. No, just
today.
today
Too?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, get centered. Tell everybody the story. Okay, so yesterday I get a text early in the morning just to let me know everything's okay. This is pre-tournament, so they were not. He wasn't communicating with anyone. It would be illegal. He knows the rules. I know the rules. We can't talk till after the event. But we had a little motor beep and a power pole malfunction to start day one.
Yeah, that was
And
rough.
tell the folks what happened.
Well, we were beating around the bush. We're trying to figure it out. We didn't know what to do, and finally I was like, I gotta relieve the pressure and pull it up manually.
Okay. Fix the power pole.
Fix the power pole. The only thing I had to tie it up with was my dock rope. So
we're rolling straight ghetto on Harris, okay?
100%.
We got the dock rope around a power pole as we're skitting. Now, mind you, we find out last night both of the power pole mounts are not even mounted.
Yeah.
They are literally 1/8 of an inch loose on both power poles. So these things are back there just waiting to catch a wake and come clean off the boat. That was a nightmare.
Gone.
So within the first
How to
hour
lose $1,000 very fast.
1,000?
Couple $100,000.
Yeah, $2,000.
Yeah.
They get you for
roughly
1,800 plus installation. So
Oh yeah. So thank goodness that we got that fixed. So we roll out today with some fancy tape on the power pole. Didn't have to use it very much.
5 fish by 10.
Yeah, five fish by 8:30.
Jeez,
Both days, but 8:30, and then you know what though? I was fishing around this thing that hangs in a tree at a certain area, and I throw up in there, pop, all of a sudden, boom, there it is. Goes down, crank up, snaps me on the log. But before that, I see him come up, bucket mouth, man. It was like a 7 or 8. So
yeah, there's one that
would have
lives
helped me out
around.
today.
There's one that lives around an area that I've seen in this lake, and I think you guys, if you haven't seen the channel, you've also seen this fish.
Yeah.
It lives in the same place.
Yeah,
lives in the same place.
Would have been nice to have him aboard, but
her,
yeah, it is.
She's a big girl now. Listen, she's packing too.
Yeah.
She got a bit of a belly to her.
She does. Big bucket mouth.
Yeah.
I fished one area and all of a sudden caught one off a bed. It was a buck in an area that I didn't expect it, and so I throw back up in there and got the 3-pounder. That was my best fish of the day. Lost a couple. After that, went searching. Kept flipping, doing everything. Top water wasn't doing it.
Yeah, wind pushed you out.
Yeah, wind pushed me out. So finally, I'm like, what am I gonna do? So put the rattle trap on.
Went to the old rattle trap,
It
huh?
absolutely demolished. It was a 2.2. I thought it was a 7. The way it hit it, absolutely crushed it. Then I got him on the chatterbait. Moving baits just picked up out of nowhere. So, but shout out to Crestliner Boats.
Crestliner Boats, folks.
Mercury Marine. Power pole when they're not malfunctioning.
It happens.
It happens. And
nothing's perfect.
Yeah, nothing's perfect. But,
It's made in America.
You know what? Hey, we found fish and got some good points. So
did you?
On to the next one.
On to the next one, guys.
I actually weighed heavier than I did yesterday. I didn't think I was going to. So
what do you mean? You did everything you needed to do, man. You made the transition. I've heard some horror stories today of guys that came out with the same techniques as yesterday. Struggle bust.
Yeah.
Struggle bust.
You know, I was kind of nervous of that going to my first spot today, but I got him.
Game change. Once the
change,
confidence, and people don't realize the level of confidence in competitive bass fishing. If you're not confident with what you got going on, you will get on that struggle bus and you will stay on it.
If you do not think to yourself that there's a fish behind your bait, whatever you're using, every single cast,
you won't work it right.
Yeah.
You won't work it right,
No.
and that's how it ends up going.
Yeah,
that's how it ends up going. So, what did you think of the late weigh-in?
Oh man, it was nice to fish late today. Yesterday I was in 3:45 and I was eating a burger by this time. So
Today is back on the bus.
Yeah, so today, you know, till waited 5 o'clock and 5:30 and got a 3-hour drive home. So long day,
guys-
but today went faster than yesterday. Yesterday I weigh in at 3:45. It was a slower day. I mean, today flew by.
Well, the time you disappear on a late, when you're on that late weigh-in, I've noticed that from about 2:30 on, it's a blank.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
literally every time you look up, you're another hour.
And
You've lost a half hour, 45 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
You haven't done anything.
And I got scared today because, you know, yesterday being 3:45, I hadn't checked my phone in a long time. I just got so focused. And
Yeah,
then
but
I look at my phone and I saw it was 2:45, but I saw 4:45. And I'm
panicked.
like, what?
Yeah,
What? And
no,
I'm
we
like,
gotta
oh.
go.
Yeah, my coworkers were, what's going on? And I'm like, oh, we're good. We're good, dude. We got hours. We got hours.
Guys,
so.
these are the fishtails. This
Oh,
is what
yeah.
ends up happening
Yeah,
right here.
100%.
Blow your mind.
100%.
Blow your mind.
Had a guy today, might as well jumped in my boat to fish. Man,
It
shout
happens.
out to the white Vexes. I got up on the motor and I told my co-angler, he couldn't believe it either. I said, let's get out of here. I got up on the motor and I hauled out of there very
Came
quickly.
right up on you.
Stepped
on your deck, shared your line.
Might as well put buoys. Or, you know,
Yeah, you guys were hanging out on the sandbar. Why
I couldn't
not?
believe it, dude. I could not
I told
believe
you, it happens
so.
on the chain. You really got to be careful.
And what's
on
crazy
the
is
chain.
it wasn't even a community hole.
No,
It wasn't
they'll
anything
find
crazy.
you sitting off in a cut and come right in
I
on
was
you.
in a cut and he came right up in there.
Nope.
And he knew what he did too. He
Fishing
wouldn't
your
look
boat.
at me.
Yeah,
So
he's
I
fishing,
was like,
he's
let's get
bouncing,
out of
trying
here.
to bounce it off the deck, bud.
Yeah, I had to get that off my chest because I was.
Well, I know. Listen, I got videos of me on the chain in the last tournament, bud, with a guy literally speaking over my shoulder, talking about, he got the second male.
Yeah.
Flip, catching fish right in front of me. Yeah, no, it happens. You know, it's the reality of coming out here on these things.
Yeah, it is
I guess
what it
we're
is.
getting ready to find out how everybody did. How'd you do? Where are you at so far?
No idea, but 10-7 today.
Not
so
bad.
you
Not
know,
bad. 2 days, you're at 22.
10. Yeah, I mean 2 days, 22 pounds. Had 10-1 yesterday.
Yeah.
And today I got that 3-pounder, and then the scale was a little off today because I'm looking, I'm adding it up.
I told you that.
I was adding it up, and I'm like, I got like 8 or 9 pounds, and then I came in, he said 10-7. I'm like, no, I feel a little better.
Same thing happened to me, bud.
Yeah.
I rolled all the way across the channel in the Cabela's.
Yeah.
Same way.
Yeah.
Holding
I
a
used,
4.75, but only weighed in a 4.55 and missed the bottom 10 spot on the hour. So
Yeah.
I would have been Golden Grams for a check.
Right.
Scales are going to
uh,
be different, bud. Lucky this one weighed a little bit more. So I take the conservative low scale myself. I don't mind
I
to
don't
come in
mind
and
that.
surprise myself.
Yeah, exactly.
What you don't want is a
100%.
4.75 weighing 4.55 because
No.
I wouldn't even have weighed it.
Yeah.
I'd have stayed
Yeah.
over here and fished another 2 hours and made myself some time.
Twice I caught fish reading the scale 1.6, 1.6. I mean, so I'm like, all right, time to get the balance beam out. And one of them was, you know, the heavier fish on the balance beam wasn't the heavier one on the scale. I said, that's
it
why I
probably
pulled
was
that
because
out.
it was on hold.
Well, I
You gotta check
messed
that
with it a
scale.
couple times.
Yeah, you
but-
gotta check that scale. It's
Yeah.
a double push on the power button.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
hates it.
Yeah.
Because they're like, what's wrong with your scale? I'm like, all right, just push it
worked out.
again. Yeah.
Hey, but a big shout out to you.
Appreciate it. You're all right, man.
This guy, you know, I didn't get a practice for this tournament, and usually I get like 3 days of practice. I come up here, get an Airbnb or something. I couldn't find an Airbnb within 50 miles of this place.
Never gonna get on Harris in a
Yeah.
tournament.
I
You're
called
never
him.
gonna do it.
I didn't want to stay at a hotel. I mean, it's hard to charge your boats and stuff. So I called him. I said, "Hey, man, let me camp out." He goes, "I got the couch ready for you. I got
Yep.
the shower ready
We
for you."
set him up, man.
Yeah,
We
this guy set me
I
up.
Airbnb'd him on his own little
He
trip there,
did.
and at least you got yourself out early enough, and you didn't struggle physically. You didn't have to deal with it.
Yep.
This is a grueling lake.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Like, you know, anybody that's ever been here.
When I was
they can
shocked,
tell
there
you.
was some hammers yesterday, they zeroed, and I told my co-angler, I was telling them about them, and I'm like, they must have just didn't show up for the tournament. Then I saw them today, and I was like, how'd you do yesterday? You fish yesterday? Yeah, I fished. Oh, I knew how you did, but I did terrible, and I was like, man, my mind's blown.
Struggle bus, buddy.
Yeah.
We've given a lot of interviews
Some big
today
names.
that got, that's
Yeah.
what I mean. We've talked to several of them that really did not have a good day.
Oh yeah.
Like it was not at all what they thought was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
They were trying to do yesterday's patterns and forgetting that Harris flips.
Yeah.
pre and post frontal.
Yeah.
And that mistake cost some anglers some money.
Oh yeah.
It really did.
Yep,
now we've had some anglers, we've also had interviews with some of the top 5 guys on both sides, and they've said that if it wasn't for the transition, they would have never had.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't have happened. We got the big bass Manny Monday at 9 pounds 8 ounces.
Okay.
Did another interview earlier today with a buddy of mine, Randy, and he actually had the call. He called 9.9 will be the big fish for the tournament, and within 15 minutes a 9.8 rolled up. So it wasn't that he talked to somebody in line. It wasn't anything like that.
Yep.
He knew the water, and we had another guy who broke a 10 on the broke at least a 10 on the trolling motor.
Wow.
Yeah, visual on the fish.
Yeah.
You know that last minute they like to add?
Yeah.
Well, it went, spot lock got him. Soon as he started toward that trolling motor, spot lock engaged and just cut it right off. He pulled up dead line.
Wow.
He even thought about it too and was like, spot locked about. So I mean,
that hurts.
Yeah, well, there's some drawback to spot lock. I mean, there are some circumstances where you wish you didn't have it, because I know from experience, I've had big fish dive on the trolling motor, and I run a 52 inch.
Yep.
So I'm a little bit deeper in the water just because I'm used to dealing with the big water out here. If I get a little bit further in the water, I feel more comfortable. The boat stays a little bit more, continuously mounted to the water. But nonetheless, man, every time I'm bringing a fish in, it's off.
Yeah.
It's off. I don't care where we end up.
Yeah.
We could end up 100 yards that way.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter to me.
I ain't cutting my
You understand
fish
what
off.
I'm saying? I know better. If I could pull it up, I would.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I get
100%.
that nervous about that troll because I sharpen my blades. You know what I'm saying? I fish in the nasties, so you can get in there and beat sticks and just dull your trolling motor right out. But I put a little sharper on there because I know when I go down to the big South Lakes, you got to be willing to cut it up.
100%.
Like you said, it's coming. It's coming. It's just Saturday, I was in less than a foot of water all day, riding on the trolling motor half up. Holding the head, pushing it down, and rolling. I beached twice on headwaters. Almost had to get out and push.
Jeez.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, and the water's 3 foot up.
Yeah,
and I
it is. Yeah. Wow.
So that'll give you an idea. All the visible signs of crossings are gone.
Yeah.
Riding a trolling motor in 8 inches of water. Hoping not to break a prop.
And the Minn Kota did good today. So shout out to Minn Kota because
no
that's all I did. I use that Minn Kota more than I use the dang motor. So.
Hey, listen, I'm a fan of 9.5. I did 21.8 miles on the trolling motor.
Yep, that's probably about what I did today.
Yeah, no, I listen, shout out to everybody that makes batteries, because I'm going to tell you right now, but I'll wear them out. I'll wear them out.
Yep.
Well, Ruggles, I appreciate it.
Dude, I
we're
appreciate
getting ready
you.
to wrap up here. What's your plan, man?
Head to the house.
All right.
Head to the house.
Get a
Gotta
shower.
grab some collectibles. Yeah, shower would be awesome.
Yeah, get a shower, man, and you can hang out. We can eat. We can do whatever you want to do. Because
I'm not gonna be long. I get work early in the morning, but
another one. We had a guy today sponsored by Team Wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wanted to give a big shout out to his only sponsor, his wife.
Yep.
She was fantastic.
Yep.
So
I know a couple guys like that.
Yeah. It was
Captain
funny.
Morgan Legend. Shout out to Captain Morgan Legend. We got a funny joke somewhere around there, so Instagram him, Captain Morgan.
So yeah, man, I appreciate you rolling up.
Yeah, it was a nice surprise seeing you here.
I told you, man. You never know what I'm going to be doing,
I
bud.
love it.
Come out and bang on a live, get everybody going. You want something to drink? Are you good? I got water.
I got
Waters. I'm good. Yeah, I drank already.
Didn't know if you had spare Red Bull.
I'm 2 in already, but I got you one in the fridge at the house. Grab it before you go. And you got your cheese. No, you got one at the house.
Yeah, those cheeses were supposed to be in my boat today. I forgot.
Jenny said the same thing. She was like, Ruggles forgot his. I was like, I can bring it to. No, that'll get him suspended.
Yeah.
That'll get him disqualified if I roll up to him. Listen, it's just lunch.
It's just cheese.
You know what? Well, think about it. I could have said I was DoorDash.
Yeah, exactly.
He called for DoorDash. We do it on the boat at Harris, dude. You know how much money I could have made today DoorDashing on the lake to all you guys? It'd have been ridiculous. You know how many spots I could have stole?
Yeah, this is gonna be your order. Let me look at your graph.
No doubt.
Oh yeah, okay. Let me chart that. Good stuff. Good seeing
Send me your pin so I can get to you.
Yeah.
Is that where you're fishing?
So we have your
No?
coordinates, so just in case you move.
Give me live. You get a live update?
Yeah.
Are you on You don't happen to be on Navionics Plus, are you?
Your name,
Go ahead and open
Roland?
your account up for me. It's okay. You don't need private. I need to know where you are at all times today. I need to chart your whole trip. It's for my records.
It's for my records, yeah.
Just for the record. Yeah, get at it. I'll meet you at the house in a little bit. They're going to announce. I'm going to see if I can't get an interview with whoever wins this thing. And
official check cut for both 14-13. Check cut for a co-anchor, 11 pounds.
Missed it by like 3 pounds.
oh, next time. See you in a little bit, bud.
You know, next one's here too.
I know.
You know what I'm doing? Hey.
Guys, what an event. What an event. I'm waiting I don't know if they've already announced. Hey, Blue, what's going on? Yeah, we're doing interviews live, Blue. We're doing all kinds of fun stuff. It's good times. Oh, Patty. Patty's showing me stuff over here. Don't send me that stuff, Patty. I don't want to see boats right now. We had some good interviews today, guys, huh? That was pretty cool. A lot of people didn't show up today, boys. A little interesting. It's a rough day for a few folks. We're gonna see if we can't get a couple of Czech guys to hang out for a minute, and then I'm gonna shoot off. Pretty neat, you guys. Pretty neat. Met some cool folks. We had a good time today, guys. I wish YouTube would give me a little bit more love, because I'd like to do fun stuff like this all the time. That would be my goal. But, you know how that goes. What a tournament, guys. We're waiting. I think we're just waiting on an announcing. Do they do an announcing?
Yeah, they're
doing all the lap tallies, cutting the checks correct. Yeah, no, checking everybody's name. How'd you do? You won. Okay, come on. You got to give me an interview, man. You got to. Come on. You want co-angler on Harris in post spawn. This guy. Let me. You don't mind if I mic you? Yeah, sure. All right. Yeah, you can wear sunglasses, not wear them, it's fine by me. You're golden right there, it'll hear you. Take a step back for me, just a little bit on the left-hand side. All right, tell us who you are, give us your name.
Jordan Elmore, I live in St. Pete, Florida. I won today as a co-angler, so.
Co-angler, who'd you pair with?
Mitch, and I can't not think of his last name right now.
That's okay, because he won you how much?
Yeah, I don't know how much money yet, but.
$500,000?
I wish.
Yeah, amen, right?
Retire,
hey, listen, you got dreams, right? You got to dream big, man. You got to dream big. If you've made enough to come, where are you from?
St. Pete, Florida.
Okay, so you're local. See, you local guys, man, coming up here and beating up the house. What's your home lake?
Well, I mean, I'm originally from Kentucky, so I'm not that local, but I've been down here 2 years now.
What water are you close to? What water you find yourself out on?
Usually just these lakes around here,
You're
Harris,
a chain
Toho.
guy. You come up and do the chain,
Okeechobee, whatever the tournament's on, that's where I'll be. So.
How long have you been competing as a co-angler?
I started back in 07, 08. I started fishing for University of Kentucky through the college, so I started fishing some BFLs then, and then...
If they had that when I was in high school or college, I would have been like a legend. Not really. But I would have tried really hard. You understand what I'm saying? Like, because I went for pharmaceutical engineering.
Okay.
And now I bass fish.
Yeah.
Imagine
exactly.
That. You know what I'm saying? So if they had that same option, I would have put everything I had into that. But,
nice.
You know, I went to different routes. So, you know, to each their own.
Yeah, I just do it for fun.
Just for fun?
Yep.
But you're cashing a check on the Harris
Exactly.
chain. How'd you do yesterday?
I had 7-11, so it was a big upgrade.
Okay, I was just going to say.
Very small limit yesterday. So.
Yeah. And you pulled 5 fish?
Yeah, 5.
That was struggle bus yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, I caught only 5 yesterday. I got 5 in the boat today. Lost probably more than that, but I
really
got the 5 that count.
give us our give on. You got to give us a fishtail. A fishtail is that one that got away. You know the one. It was 13 pounds if it was an ounce.
If it was a bass, it would have been 13 pounds. Whatever it was, it blew up on my worm, and then that was it. Couldn't get a hook in it. It could have been a gator. Could have been a gar. I don't know. Just couldn't get a hook in the mouth. Just swiped at it. But
the emotion, the adrenaline.
I told myself it wasn't a bass, so I could just.
Well, you can lie to yourself. It's perfectly fine as fishermen. We can embellish, you know what I mean? We don't lie. None of us are liars.
Yeah.
You know, fishermen are the most honest people you'll ever meet.
Yep.
Is that
all right? Right here.
Thank you very much for your time, bud.
All right.
Have a great day. He's coming, sorry. Pretty sweet, you guys. Interview with the winner. This guy crushing it. How about that? Been doing this for a while, guys. Or a while. How cool is that, man? Big trophy. We'll see if we can get an interview with the guy who won on the pro side. We got the co-angler. Now let's see if we can get the pro angler. Like I said, guys, we're just hopefully going to get one more interview. Yeah, St. Pete guy coming up and crushing it. How you doing, bud? Harris chain comes all the way up from St. Pete to run on the Harris chain, guys. Who would have known? All right, guys, one more minute. One more minute, and we're going to have the guy who won it. you have time for an interview? When you're done? I mean, I know, yeah, when you're done. I don't want to interrupt you if you're all set. You want to show your picture, your trophy real quick too, bud? Do you mind? If you guys are all done, I don't know. I mean, all right, cool. Let everybody get a picture of that, get an idea. Look at these guys. These things are magnificent. Say your names again.
Jordan Elmore.
And you won co-angler.
Tyler Shepard.
Tyler Shepard. All right, thanks again. All right, Tyler, you ready? Yeah, I know you're gonna have to go through it all over again. I'm not gonna ask you the same crazy questions, but you just won an MLF on the Harris chain.
Sure did.
Talk to us and let us know. How was your day? What did you think of the chain?
Man, I love it here.
Yesterday. Talk to us about yesterday. Let's start at the beginning. Yesterday.
Yesterday
so prefrontal.
Yesterday was good. I mean, I had a good 2 days. You know, we definitely got put through the ringer as far as the weather is concerned with
going to bed and it's 85, waking up it's 49, yeah, and then, oh, hey, by the way, I hope you didn't wear your bibs because it was raining in the morning and you were sweating in the afternoon.
Exactly. So
pre-post frontal. Harris chain it's a total opposite.
I mean, we're fortunate though. I mean, they live here. You know, there's a lot of fish in these chains, the lakes, and so you know, putting together a little bit what we figured out yesterday towards the end of the day, had a decent finish yesterday, and then kind of taking that and putting it into, you know, what we did today for the most part was definitely key. Pretty fortunate in some of my areas that the water temp didn't drop as much as I thought it was, and the fish were still pretty active, so was able to kind of roll it into today, and it paid off.
I heard you went big bait on Beauclair. I was just there Thursday to give you an idea, and then I came out and did the chain again. I'm Beards and Bass, by the way. I'm a YouTuber, and you'll find me on the chain. Nice. I'm kind of notorious out here, but you'll find me on all the chain lakes at any time. We did a live stream fish from Beauclair 3 weeks ago.
Nice.
Where I went down and live streamed a 6-hour day, and I do that out here on the chain all the time.
That's
I'll just
awesome,
go live and show everybody what fishing looks like. And then I fished Friday and went 7.5 pounds on 3 casts. So I didn't touch no more fish because as far as I'm concerned, I didn't want to do that to y'all. You understand what I'm saying?
Hey, we appreciate it.
Everybody's watched me now coming from bank fishing to big bass tournaments to now owning my own boat and next year stepping into the MLF. So my story is a little bit similar. What's your story? Where did you get started? How long have you been doing this? How long have you been in the tour? Where do people find you? Start there. Who do you want to thank for being here today?
I mean, my friends, family, girlfriend, that's a big support system for me. I'm in Jacksonville, Florida now, actually a little bit north.
Local.
But yeah, I grew up in Pittsburgh, so I've been down here for about 4 years and learning the Florida
Smallmouth to
fishing.
largemouth
You better believe it. You better believe it, brother.
Okay, so you're a soft bite. You know about that, huh?
Yeah, I miss it. It's definitely different down here, but you know, I love Florida fishing, so that's where I got my start up there, though.
But it's game changer coming down here.
Oh yeah.
Game changer. And you compete just in the southeast, or you?
No, I mean, I try to fish at the national level when I can. You know, we were able to get up to the Costa Championship or Toyota Championship last year and do that. So I try to get out of the southeast and fish as much as I can, but you know, with the Toyota series and BFLs, we're predominantly down here.
Yeah, well, that's because our fisheries are second to none on this side. Second to none.
Absolutely.
But as you've experienced before and you saw with the numbers and the guys today, what do you think of the big fish today coming in 9.8?
Yeah, that's a big fish.
It was called, I did an interview a little bit before, and it was called that 9.9 would probably be the biggest.
Yeah.
Is that's just size-wise, given what the numbers have looked like, you know, when you do the math on the Harris chain, somebody's bound, but we didn't think double digits were going to be possible today. Nobody really expected to see the 11 that lurks on the chain today.
Right.
You primarily stayed offshore? You were
I did, I was offshore.
I'm learning that technique.
Yeah.
I'm from up north myself, so coming down here, I'm learning the southern techniques. Now, if you ask me to flip or pitch, it ain't happening.
Right.
But if you want to watch me go in 25 and shake a little something for y'all to show you a big, I'm going to get on the graph and go to work.
There you go.
Understand? Because
I mean, that's a good way to catch them here.
The pressures are different. A lot of guys come down to the, especially the chain, they beat the wall, they beat the bank, they beat, I mean, you name it, structure, dead. And a lot of fish get pulled that way. But like you've seen in today's bags, and I'm sure you experienced culling, there's some little males out here.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to pull, you can get 40 bites out here. I'll promise none of them will be legal.
Oh,
you know? But you can also end up hooking that big female in the late spawn, which is what you experienced today.
Right.
A lot of guys had some fish tails. Give us a fish tail. Did you have a fish tail today? Was there an event today that you can reflect on that is like, you wouldn't believe it if you weren't there?
Yeah, I mean, I have the opportunity to, I'm very fortunate to be where I'm at. I'm not going to, say anything, but I broke off a big one. And
come on now, we're allowed to embellish as fishermen.
Your honest opinion. It was probably 5 plus. It definitely
but it was one you definitely
yeah,
wanted.
I would have had. I would have needed it, but no, it broke off a couple different fish, and that's just. But at the end of the day, we got a trophy in our hands, so I can't complain too much, man.
Yeah,
I can't complain.
Well, congratulations. Where can people find you?
Thank
Want any sponsors you want to shout out, man?
Yeah, Enduro Power Batteries is a big one for me. Yes. 6 Cents, Waterland sunglasses. Buckeye Lures has been with me for a long time, so they're all the go-tos.
Been doing this?
Oh, I started fishing tournaments when I was a junior in high school, so it's been a while.
You've been doing this. You're no stranger to the game.
And that's right.
I appreciate your time. Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, and have a wonderful day, bud. Thanks again.
Oh, thank you.
Take it easy. Guys, we got the winners on both the angler and the boater and the co-angler side. How awesome was that? What a fantastic day out here on the Harris Chain. Thank you guys for hanging out today. I appreciate everybody, all you guys' support, and next time the pros come through, guys, we'll do it again. So thank you very much, guys. Like I said, see you guys this week. Live fishing Tuesday, Tackle Talk Tuesday night, 7:15, and